no sense. What is wrong with you?
Don't matter, but her fucking pussy matters. Black lives don't matter. Her fucking pussy.
Hey everybody, my name is Frankie McDonald. You're listening to SimpCast with Chrissie Mayr. I'm Frankie McDonald.
Probably got this. This has to stay cold apparently, so I'm gonna have to eat it pretty soon. Oh my god, can you get a picture of me eating this? Get a picture of it? I can get a screenshot of it. Okay. Alright guys, screenshot.
How dare you talk about science on International Women's Day?
Honestly, Chrissie, was funny when
I support the host.
we were chatting before the show, and Elijah was like, "I'm gonna bring up the fact that Chrissie's getting fit, getting fit."
Still here, just to suffer. Every night, I can feel my leg and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost.
Well, now I... Oh my god. I got the message. Go SimpCast number 16. Welcome, gorgeous ladies, all of you here. We got a couple coming in late. That's okay. We like late and gay. I'm gonna start introducing everybody. These are all familiar faces to you guys at this point. I'm gonna start with Brittany Venti. Hello, my cowgirl BFF. We made so many memories this week.
Yeehaw. Hey guys. Do we commence the shilling?
The shilling? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Shilling for what?
My YouTube is here's where you go if you want to hear me burp.
Oh, you can. You can. The boobs are on point today, Brittany, as always.
Thank you. I think they're professional. It's professional cleavage.
Yeah, this is like you
I have a blazer on, okay?
An interview, and if they look at your boobs, like that's on them. That's their fault. Like you're wearing a blazer.
Yeah, exactly. I'm high class. Don't you see my red lipstick?
I love it.
I thought it was black. I was like, ooh, Brittany's rocking black lipstick.
Solo layout really quick. Very vampy. Look like you're about to take a bite out of someone's neck. I love it.
I might.
Love it. Melanie Mack, welcome back.
Hi, I'm happy to be here.
Good to see you. Hair looks great as always. And I will not be able to forgive myself. I was in Texas and like completely was so slammed and busy and like forgot to hit you up, and I will never forgive myself.
No worries. Next time I'll be here.
God, are you in the Dallas area, Austin area?
Dallas area.
Fuck.
Next time.
We failed.
It's okay.
We failed to hit up Eric July too.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. Well, next time I'll have to go back ASAP or Rooney.
There we go.
Glad you're here, Melanie.
Thank you.
Anna.
Hi. Sorry,
Anna,
I'm late again.
You are the most on time, I think, ever.
Got some goals. Sometimes I can meet them. No, I was playing Elden Ring and I was like, I have to stop playing so I can get onto SimpCast.
Why?
It's so good.
Why do people like this game so much? I know it. Like the graphics are very good. I saw a preview. It looks just like you're watching a movie, but I don't know. Maybe you can inform me on why this is like everyone is like jizzing over this game.
Because people really like Dark Souls, I think, and then this is like just the newest one. So,
and it hurts so good.
Yeah, exactly.
It's brutal. It's one of those things. It's not forgiving.
I hated
So it's hard.
that game.
Oh yeah, it's very difficult. The bosses are ridiculous. It's great.
There is no easy mode in this game.
Exactly, no easy mode. And by the way, is that a corn shirt?
It is.
Yeah.
Yes, I love corn.
Wow,
that's awesome.
I was a fan of Korn like in 9th grade. Like I had a Korn, Rage Against the Machine, Metallica phase.
I was a fan of corn until they told me I was allergic.
This is a different kind of corn. I don't think you'd be allergic to this kind.
Yeah, Anna, we hung out. It was not enough time. She kind of blew in and out of Texas, and I was, running off to Austin with Brittany, so we didn't get to spend as much time together as we wanted to. But it was good to see you. It was good to do You Are Here with you, Anna.
It was fun.
You were there during that epic moment where Sydney Watson called me fat, and now I'm gonna be forever triggered. Oh man! And then, I love Sydney. We're buds, but I texted her to be like, "Hey, thanks for having me on. Had a great time." And she said, "I'm so sorry about the Freudian slip." And I was like, "Oh, great!" I was like, "Ooh,
so you meant it.
Freudian means." That's what you meant to say.
Yeah.
So it didn't help at all. In fact, it made me feel even worse. But I'm just gonna have to hit the gym a little harder. And
I'm sorry, Chris.
I think you're sexy as heck. So yeah, I'm just gonna let the record straight there.
Yeah,
Okay.
you inspire me to go to the gym. Every time I see you working out, I just get off the couch, I start working out, I watch your videos.
Oh my god, thanks Carmaxlla, and welcome back to Carmaxlla now in redhead form.
Yeah.
What prompted this?
I was thinking about you and I did it.
Really? This looks like somebody broke your heart shade of red. Like somebody fucked with you emotionally. And you're like, I'm gonna take it out on my head.
I like that vibe.
I like it though.
It's
you look like
very
a superhero.
bright. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I was trying to go for Mystique from X-Men, but it came out really bright. But I still like it.
Ooh, what do you think, Anna? Mystique from X-Men?
Yeah,
I'm thinking some Blood Rain vibes. With your eyes is so piercing. I love it.
Ooh, maybe I should do this color. No, then I would look like I was copying you. I'm liking it. I'm liking it.
It's not copying. It's inspired.
Inspo. Yeah. Poison Ivy vibes for sure. The chat is loving it. The chat is obsessed with everyone. Yeah, really quickly, I wanted to talk about the Texas trip a little bit, but I didn't want, to FOMO Melanie and Carmaxlla. But
it's okay.
Yeah, me and Anna did You Are Here, but we all kind of hung out. And when Lila gets here, she'll chime in too. It was like me, Brittany, Anna, Lila. That was honestly like the best part of the trip for me, was hanging out with all you girls and just being dumb girls and talking about boys and eating in Lila's house. Like, she was great. She was so hospitable. And I don't know if it's because like I'm a jaded New Yorker, but like I don't know anybody who's invited me over their house so many times in such a short period.
Yeah, and her husband's a great cook too.
Such a great cook. He's Italian, and he was like just immediately putting out like caprese. Is that what it was called? It was tomato and mozzarella.
Caprese?
He was just like feeding us immediately, and I was like, why am I damp? Like, I'm not used to damp. I am used to it now. I'm dating an Italian, but I just was like, oh my God, someone cares that I'm fed. It's like, it's a loving thing. And Lila has 2 cats. One of them was like very cunty and like typical cat, like playing very hard to get. And the other one was like so forward, like trying to eat the pizza out of our hands. Basically.
Aww, an Italian cat.
Oh,
Sicilian because he was black.
Yeah, yeah, it was a little black cat. It was Muffin. Muffin was the black cat, and I guess what was so funny is that Lila also had a little tiny, like I'm talking this big, pet gerbil. I mean, it's like I'm making this sign for a butthole. I don't mean to do that. I'm like
I thought that's what you were doing.
A tiny little gerbil, and the gerbil just exists to be like a plaything for the cats. Like the gerbil stays in the cage.
Wait, it's alive?
It's alive, and it's like they don't bat it around or anything. It's just the cats like just stalk it all day, and I mean, this gerbil must have high blood pressure because it's like there's constantly like there's cats around it all the time wanting it to be dead.
Oh.
But Lila was telling us like, oh no, he's used to it. They've always been there. But you must
gerbil
know,
is kind of like a streamer in a way.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. In a way, the gerbil is like stuck in a what was that show called with Jim Carrey? That movie,
Truman Show.
The Truman Show, yeah, where like his little life is just exists for entertainment for these cats. Yeah, I mean, he must know in his little gerbil brain that like these are predators. Like even though they've been there the whole time.
I'm sure he knows.
I didn't talk to him, but he's just like, we're so small. It was so cute.
I have 2 gerbils. I did have 3, but the sister died, and then they started to eat her. So
that's what happened with my gerbils.
Yep.
They eat each other?
When they die, they eat each other so that predators don't find them. Yeah, it's very, very weird. Luckily,
that's like how cows eat their placenta. When they give birth, they'll start eating their placenta and licking up all the blood, so no predators come.
I have one worse than that. When cats give birth, they'll oftentimes, if you don't monitor them, eat the run of the litter.
Yeah.
While it's alive.
Oh no!
But what if it's a situation like you're all in a cage? There are no predators. Like, don't be retarded.
They do it anyway.
It's instincts, man. So you know, if you have gerbils, you know you're gonna walk into a crime scene at some point. You just have to be prepared for it.
Wow, I always thought my mom was lying to
Carmaxlla
me.
looks traumatized.
I always thought my mom was lying to me because I came home from 5th grade one day and she was like, sorry, sugar ate spice. And I was like, what? And I didn't even see the body. I saw nothing. I just saw just one remaining gerbil, and I honestly couldn't tell them apart. I didn't even know who I was dealing with.
Wow.
And I was just like, wow, are you I guess you're the friggin' cannibal gerbil.
See, that's what happens when you give them food names.
Good point.
Probably sugar got eaten. Oh no. Oh my god.
No, my grandparents, they had this one barn cat that would have a ton of kittens, but they were always sick. And she was like the evilest cat I've ever met in my entire life. And she would just eat all of her kittens. Like I would walk into the barn and she would just be eating its head.
Abortion.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. It was hardcore. I was like, that cat just needs to die already because she's evil. She just has kittens and then she'll just eat them. I'm like,
wow. She's hungry. She's like, time to have some babies.
Yeah, she was a mean cat. Like, you know, there's some animals and like you're just mean spirited. Like there's no amount of training, no amount of love. You're just mean.
Wow.
Someone in chat just said, Joe in chat, he just said, hamsters eat their babies if you touch them too early.
Oh no.
Oh, wow.
All right. Remind me not to touch gerbil babies. But you want to because they're so cute. You know where there won't be any gerbil deaths are at my stand-up comedy shows that are coming up. This week I'm heading to North Carolina. I'm going to be at Good Nights in Raleigh on the 17th. Oh, for St. Patty's Day, please get a ticket and come to the show. And then I'm heading to Savannah, Georgia on the 19th to do the Wormhole. And then I'm heading to Tampa, Florida on the 20th. That's a Sunday show. Nice and early at 6 o'clock. To do Side Splitters at the Grove. I think it's called the Wellesley Chapel or something like that theater. But those tickets are moving fast for Tampa, so get them now if you're in the Florida area and you want to come to that show. It's going to be good. I think it's going to be a star-studded event. Not going to say who, but there might be some stars and studs showing up. So yes, and a quick word from our sponsor. Guys, we've seen so many people making ridiculous money from crypto. All these nerds bragging about getting rich, getting chicks, retiring early. What? But do you know that you can do the same? The Copy My Crypto membership site shows you the exact cryptos that YouTuber James McMahon personally holds. I feel like I'm announcing a wrestling match. and it allows you to copy him. It's like having a big brother who knows what he's doing. You don't need to know a thing about crypto or how to invest, and you simply just do what he does. So let me tell you a little more about James. He runs the Crypto with James YouTube channel, which despite heavy censorship, has over 15,000 subscribers and 1 million views. Since March of 2020, he's told his viewers to buy 26 crypto coins. Had you put $100 into each one, it would now be worth over $66,000. Of the 26 coins, his top pick of the year, a coin called Phantom, is currently up around 440 times from when he started. That one call alone has retired a number of people, including guys and girls in their 20s and 30s. What? Remember, this is public knowledge. You can go to YouTube right now and verify this for yourself. So if you'd like to join the 1,300 members who copy James and stop what you're doing, after the show, of course, and head over to copymycrypto.com/mayor. That's spelled M-A-Y-R. Duh, you already knew that. You'll not only find proof of everything I've said, but my listeners get full access for just $1. You won't find this offer anywhere else, but act fast because this is a New Year offer and it will expire soon. That's copymycrypto.com/MAYR. Don't take this offer lightly. He's the real deal. Get yourself some crypto monies.
I'm rich, bitch.
That was pretty badass. Wow.
I like the music.
Changing up the songs on me, Frank. Yeah, he now just... He plays whatever song he likes. He makes whatever intro. He doesn't tell me. And then he watches my
Just
face.
surprises you.
In shock. Yeah. I know. He was so cute. Speaking of simping, he picked me up from the airport and brought me flowers.
Aww. Cute. What kind?
Of course, they're not here. They're upstairs. Just like honestly, a nice mix. Like roses, some sunflowers. Like it was a quality
it's a nice
mix.
One.
It was a good one.
Good.
So yeah,
you deserve it.
I'm simping for Frank for now. Yep. Check out the dates, the shows. I mentioned the crypto sponsor. Guys, my album is about to drop very soon, like in 2 days. It's available now for pre-sale on Amazon and iTunes. It's called Live from January 6th. It's gonna be super fucking awesome. And also, on Wednesday, it will be played on Raw Dog Radio. I think that's Sirius XM. And it will also be played on like a ladies comedy site. Let me look this up. Something about finding a body next to the George Floyd Memorial. Hold on. Yes, it's going to be played on, let's see, what's the name of this girl site? Fuck. Yeah. It's going to be called She's So Funny. And I think they're going to start playing it like first thing in the morning. And for sure, first thing in the morning, 10 a.m. On Raw Dog, Sirius XM. So check that shit out. It's very exciting. I'm told it's a big deal. We'll see. Pre-order the album if you haven't already. Get it on iTunes. Let's fucking piss off.
I don't know if you know, but according to Aaron Berg, you've been on #1 for comedy albums, new releases, and bestsellers for 2 weeks straight now.
Woo! I can't believe it.
But I think if people usually listen to their music and stuff on iTunes, that is where we are supposed to be sending people. But if you're an Amazon person, yeah, pick it up ahead of time. This way we can, crush some of these woke comics who are at the top. Or iTunes. Either one helps big time. So
yeah,
well deserved.
It's really like, I don't even care if you think I'm funny. I just, if your desire to piss off woke comics is stronger, then that's what we're here to do. To just make people upset.
Let's start salt mining.
Salt mining. So yeah, I'm excited. I think it's good. I can't believe it's happening. This has been like years in the making, and then it all came together really, really fast. So
I want a viewing party when it comes out.
Oh my god, a viewing party! What would I even do for that?
We could just play it, and then we all just like have cams on.
But then it's pressure to like react. I don't know. I'm being
we
gay.
could
do a private
we could all
one.
take naps.
Discord.
People watch streamers take naps while it's playing.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just have our cameras there. A sleepover party.
Or we could do it, and I could just like fucking pay you all to laugh. I'd be like, yeah, get to it, beaches. But yeah, I think one of the highlights from the Texas trip was definitely when I drove down the wrong
oh God
road.
Yeah.
You know how the road goes one way? Well, I went the other way, and I don't know if it's because I am like retarded or a woman or
no,
what.
it was not your fault. There was no signs indicating that you could only turn right and that you couldn't turn left, and that it was a one-way street. There's not a single sign.
It wasn't her fault because it was International Women's Day.
It was, and honestly, the pressure of the day was really like heavy on my shoulders, and I was like, I just feel like I'm representing all women today, and all of my actions are going to be so heavily scrutinized. So,
I mean, you're supposed to. It's our duty to do something wrong on the road while driving on International Women's Day. I mean,
so not only was I celebrating International Women's Day, but I also was celebrating Asian Day as well, based on my driving. So let's see. Oh God, we have a clip of this very moment. Oh God, do I even want to play this? I guess I will. Here is the clip from Brittany's stream. Brittany was keeping it together, documenting all the highlights of the trip. Thank God, because I had to focus entirely on just drinking. I mean, driving. Oh boy. Here we go. Wait, oops, let's start it over.
20 minutes or so.
Oh my God.
No. And like looking back, you screamed very little for how dangerous this maneuver was.
I don't know where the fuck to go. Directions are extremely
There was no sign. There was literally no sign.
I was so mad that you were laughing.
No one is
I was like,
nobody's
helping drive.
Nina said women driving on International Women's Day. It's their fault. We shouldn't even have to drive.
Aww.
It's our day.
That was so fun.
Should be able to Uber.
Text me when you wake up.
Okay.
Oh, look at this! I love the transitions.
We're going to
Yeah, shout out to
Austin.
Shampoo.
There's some guy behind us with a mask in his car. Even here in
this
Texas,
is great.
there are still
Brittany kept us very caffeinated this whole trip. I very much got into Starbucks cold brew.
What a loser.
Or what was it? Cold
Bimbo
foam?
power.
Whatever you were
Yeah,
getting, I
Bimbo
got, and now
power.
I'm into it.
Yeah, the nitro cold brew.
Nitro
Cream.
cold
Tell them I'm
brew.
royalty.
Oh, it was so good. And
I'm
then
s-
the
I'm
Starbucks,
Starbucks royalty, and
Venti
I'm
was
Brittany
asking
Venti.
if she
Does
could get
this
a
filter
discount
look
because she was
weird?
Starbucks
Do you like it?
royalty.
What do you think? This is
And
literally
I guess
Instagram
nobody that works there was
It's
hip to it. They
weird
were not
ones.
aware
Why do
of
they
your
have some of
status
these?
as
Like, they weren't
Starbucks
even
royalty.
Look at this one. Oh God, purple. Oh, it keeps
Yeah,
changing.
for the whole thing, go and watch it on Venti's channel, and she's got a part 2 as well, which I have not seen yet.
Yeah,
I'll be checking it
one
out.
of my favorite highlights of the trip was us going to Buc-ee's and getting these little tumblers.
The Don't Tread on Me tumbler. Yes, feature it. I'm gonna do a solo layout. Isn't that great? This is so on brand. This is so
Amazing.
our vibe.
Yeah, it's really nice. It said on the label it's supposed to keep it warm for like, I think 6 hours and cold for like 24. And I mean, I haven't tested with a hot drink yet, but I like the little like open thingy. It's pretty nice.
Ooh, yes, I love it. And then we also got like a shit ton of jerky.
Yes.
Hold on. Can I? Yeah, gets your seal of approval, Melanie. The
I
solo
approve.
layout. We got the Bohemian garlic and mesquite peppered, like Buc-ee's brand. This little face is everywhere, and it's just on the road. Like they have tons of these. This was heavily recommended to us by you, the viewers. So thank you guys, because we never would have known about this little gem. But you basically just see like a big old Buc-ee's logo, like in the sky, basically. Like doesn't even tell you what it is. Everyone just like knows. It's like the Buc-ee's, bat signal. And so this was good. We got a bunch of these. I got an extra one of these that I was going to give to InfoWars because I was like, ooh, Bohemian garlic, Bohemian Grove. But then like got so busy and I just like forgot to give it to them. And then we gave one of the other bags to the Drinkin' Bros, which was another podcast I went to while we were in Austin. And
Yeah, they were super nice.
It was exactly what it sounds like. It was basically like frat, like a frat guy podcast. But the guys were cool. And yeah, professional. Like
yeah.
It was good. And they gave us a bunch of hard seltzer. They had their own brand of seltzer called like Hard AF. And it was so good. And Brittany got to have it because normally she can't fucks with hard seltzer because of the citric acid, but this didn't have that. So it was very exciting.
They should sponsor me because I actually can attest for people with allergies.
Oh yeah, for sure. It was good. It was delish. And so yeah, I'm gonna make my way through these jerkies. But I made the mistake of they had people in the chat were saying you got to get the Bucky Nuggets. You got to get the I think they're called Bucky Nuggets or something. They're like chocolate covered corn things, and there were also these things called like Bucky Twists. Okay, so here, Beaver Nuggets. This is what they were, the Beaver Nuggets. Which, okay, I am gonna break keto only just to show you guys. I have to demonstrate. This was a bad idea, Brittany. Like I've been screwing up my diet. So it basically looks like this. It looks like an actual just turd.
Nice.
I feel like I can taste
That
it as
looks
you're eating it.
amazing. Yeah.
So good.
It is good. It tastes like
It looks like a bunch of cruncha.
A flavorless cheese.
What's
like
a bunch of cruncha?
Bunch of crunch at the movie theater.
Keto.
They sell like the little snacks, and it's like it says bunch of crunch, and it's like little balls. They're kind of like have that crunch to it when you bite, like how she was just doing, and they're chocolate covered. They're always at movie theaters, or at least they were in my day. I don't know about anymore.
Yeah, it's like a puffed cheese doodle without cheese flavor, but it's covered in chocolate.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good, but it's it's way better and very much like crack, so much so that I've already finished the whole bag. There's these other things called Beaver Twists, which were basically like bugle-shaped things, but like covered in white chocolate, and those were retarded. Those were so good. Like I just finished eating them because I got into the mindset of like, let me just eat them all. Let me just get them away. Like this is what me and my mom and my sister would say to ourselves growing up, and this is like would justify our terrible eating habits. Like we would buy something like not so healthy for you, and then we'd be like, oh, let's just get it out of the house. Let's just hurry up and eat it all. That way we don't have to look at it.
Because I literally did that too, Chrissy. When we went to the Czech bakery on the way back because a viewer had suggested it, just like with Bucky's, and there actually was a couple things there I could eat without corn in it. So then I took it home and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna get it out of the way. I'm just gonna eat it all at once and I'll be fine. Because they won't be in the house anymore. I had this same line of thinking. I feel called out.
Now it's not going to distract me anymore. It's not going to get in my way. It's like now I can just start fresh. But now I'm probably going to have that mentality with the Beaver Nugs.
I didn't know Bucky's was pronounced like that. I thought the C was like a C, and it was like bussies.
It does look like pussy. Yeah.
I've been living in Texas for like, I don't know, 5 months, and I didn't know that.
You thought it was Boosies? It's spelled Boosie. It's spelled B-U-C-D-E-S. Yeah, why would they do that, honestly? Because that's how everyone, you see that, you go, Boosie. Let me get some of that wet-ass Boosie. This store was so good. I highly recommend a Boosie's to anybody driving through. There's a bunch in Texas. I think there's some in Atlanta. I think there's just, they're smattered throughout the South. And it's like this, oh man, that brisket that you saw me eating with my bare hands in the car, that's probably the best brisket I've ever had. It was so good. It was like a flavor explosion. And I was just like, ah.
Did you guys go to any like barbecue places here?
We were so busy running around. Went to a good steakhouse in Austin called Three Forks. And then we went to like kind of a regular bar after that.
Yeah,
God,
no. I was bimbo pilling Owen Schroyer. I was bimbo pilling the whole table on bimbo nationalism.
And then I'm listening to Brittany talk about this. I was like looking at them, waiting for them all to just start like rolling their eyes. So we're out with like Owen, and then we're at one of their booth, the InfoWars booth boys, this guy named Rob. And then we're out with Chris Williamson, who's another like influencer type. He hosts a podcast. Hi, Lila.
Hey, Lila.
Hi, Lila.
We're just catching everybody up on the Texas details.
Nice.
So I was talking about how when we went out to dinner in Austin, it was Owen Schroyer, his booth boy Rob, obviously Brittany, myself, and then Chris Williamson, who hosts the Modern Wisdom podcast. And like, I'm such a fan of his content. He's had Jordan Peterson on a bunch of times. He just makes really high quality stuff, and he asks really good questions. And he's like, just kind of like psychology minded.
Kind of related to SimpCast. Is he single?
I don't know. I've never asked him.
He's cute. I don't normally simp, but I'll actually do it this one time.
Yeah, get into those DMs. And so he was there. So Brittany's explaining like bimbo nationalism, and I was waiting for all of them to start like checking out and rolling their eyes, but they weren't. They were like curious, and again, like you were being funny, and it was cute. But so it was good. I was like, I love watching people being charmed in real time, because you never know, right? Like you never know if people are going to be like very serious and buttoned up, you know, when they're not on a show, when it's like, okay, now we're just chilling, eating steaks. So that was really fun. And Lila, I was telling them about your cats, how there was, they have a gerbil that exists just to,
yeah, it's cat TV.
Cat TV.
We're going to get one for Brittany's cats. She needs cat TV.
Yeah, they need that free entertainment. Someone in chat was asking who I was talking about. I was talking about the Chris guy, but and someone else said, "Oh, Owen Shore, your mod said that." I mean, he's cute too, but yeah, I was talking about Chris.
Chris Williamson, he is a UK guy. He's looking to move here. Yeah, he was telling me about being in Jordan Peterson's private jet, and I was like, "Oh my god!" Like I love Jordan Peterson, so I was like sort of like simping through him. But yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time. Let me blow through some of these soups, and you know what? I have some soups from when the
somebody said. Hold on. Somebody said Anna says she doesn't normally simp. That was Brittany. That's Brittany. That is Brittany. I'm Anna.
Yeah.
Brittany, Anna. It's got her name right there.
Yeah. Can't you tell us apart? No. Quickly, some messages from when the last SimpCast was doing a replay from Lost Tribes history. When is Chrissie going to start an OnlyFans? I would pay good money. I don't know. What is good money? I mean, I'm going to try not to. I'm really going to try not to, because I just have this sinking feeling that I would regret it. And I don't know. Like, I don't know. There was a point in my life where I really felt like I was close to it. Like rent was due and I was like in between jobs, but like I held off. From Doc Savage, LMAO, you guys are killing me over here. Don't be sorry. I've been cracking up for God knows how long. From Cam Harmon, Chrissie, I just added you Jack's new sponsorship. Oh, I wonder if that was about Jack Murphy. Complex Persona. Jody gets $1,000 donations. He doesn't need Ripa. Oh man, really? Daniel Vera Real. It was weird seeing you in Drinking Bros. It's like when your comics cross over. Yeah, I love those guys. Sia Vash, Safavi. I didn't know Ripa did a cameo on an episode of Fat Albert. That's funny. Cam Harmon, Chrissie, can't wait for Good Nights. Yes, that's on the 17th. Have an extra ticket if an FNT fan wants to meet up there. I would rather give it to someone in the fellowship because you guys are awesome. At Real Cam Harmon, KAMHARMON on Twitter. So if you guys want to hit up Cam and be his friend and I don't know, try to feel him up under the table, go for it. From the pirate, Jody was like MGK trying to get a career by attacking a goat, only for the goat to rip him a new one with logic and common sense. True, that was pretty crazy. Nava down south, Ripa, you destroyed the guy in the baseball pants. So those were just like briefly. I don't know if you guys heard about Eric July had a little bit of drama with this other YouTuber, and I feel like it stemmed really very much from jealousy of his success and his connections and relationships. And it just, you know, when people like, the more they talk, the more they show where they're really at. Mm-hmm. So I felt like this was true for this Jody guy. Also, he was, you know, a man of size. And he kept saying like, "Oh, I get more bitches." And Eric is like, "I'm married. Like, what is this pissing contest for?" Yeah, Melanie, can you explain? You had some drama with people faking tweets.
I did.
What the hell happened?
It all started from me making an Elden Ring tweet. I was just, you know, I love the game. I like how it drops you in. It doesn't hold your hand. It doesn't have prompts all over the place. It doesn't treat you like you're stupid, like a lot of modern games do.
I need a game like that, to be honest.
Yeah, and so just like, it was like midnight. I was just tweeting my thoughts. I didn't think that tweet was going to do that well or anything. And I was like, oh yeah, this makes me never want to play another AAA game that holds your hand and treats you like you're stupid ever again. Something along those lines. Well, it's my most viral tweet to date now, and a bunch of people got mad, so mad that they made fake tweets. They just inspected Element on Chrome and screenshotted fake tweets that were racist in nature. And by the time I saw it, it already had like 100 likes on it, and people going, "Oh my gosh, I should have known. I could tell. I could see the red flags." I'm like, dude, those are fake.
Do you feel like most of that has like calmed down and there haven't been like more fake tweets?
I haven't seen any since, but that was only like 2 days ago. So, you know, I just, yeah, I was like, wow.
All right, Melanie. Well, we got a couple more tweets, and I want to figure out if these are real or fake. Here we go. Here's Melanie Mack. This bitch seriously thinks because her last name is Venti, she can get free shit at Starbucks.
Was that directed at me?
Maybe that was real. I don't know.
Melanie, why are you attacking me like this?
Damn.
We're both team big boobs in video games. How could you do this to me?
Oh boy. All right, we're fact checking this one as maybe.
Maybe.
All right. Next tweet in question. I don't see the big deal with blackface.
Another one attacking me.
This is from 2020.
Yeah, this was directed toward Brittany too.
When was George Floyd? Was that June?
I don't know.
Yeah, it feels like a million.
I think it was.
Feels like a million years ago. All right, so we'll say that this one is fact checked. Real or false?
Real toward Brittany.
Real towards Brittany. Cecil is twice the man Peaches could ever be. Just check out his BMI and you'll agree.
Cecil, is this about Cecil the lion?
Cecil, God, I don't even know his last name.
It's just Cecil. I'm gonna guess that this is not Melanie's tweet.
Fact check, false. Okay.
The real fact checker here.
Ugh, doing podcast again tonight.
Oh my god.
No, that's not going to be real because I would have called it Slutcast.
Oh, we have a lot of good nicknames for this podcast.
I know.
Slutcast is pretty good. It makes us sound like we're all tight.
Yeah.
Of course we are. Last Jedi is the best Star Wars movie of all time.
That one's definitely fake. Come on. This is the most offensive one yet.
What do you think, Anna?
Here to trigger Anna.
That's painful. That's the worst tweet out of all of them so far.
I needed a trigger warning before that one popped up on screen.
This is back in 2017. Oof. Crazy. Oh, there's one more. Man. You did it? You sent it to me?
Uh-oh.
Private? Where is it? Oh, on Facebook. Oh, I missed one.
Facebook.
Hold the phone. I think I got them all. Slutcast. Oh, there it is. Okay.
What is this
one? This is the worst one. / the best one.
Okay.
Savannah Biffider, I hardly knew her.
I don't even get it.
That one's to Lila, I think.
Yeah, it's for me.
Oh, okay.
All right, I think we're gonna fact check this one false because you didn't know what it was about.
Yeah.
Okay.
Were there anyone who actually believed these?
Oh no, these are the ones that people believed were pretty worse.
Worse than The Last Jedi is the best Star Wars
that
movie?
was almost that bad. It wasn't as bad as that one, but you know.
Oh my god! I was like, "What smells like meat?" The jerky bag is open a foot away from my face. I'm like, Frank burping, and then I look over. I'm like, "Oh no, it's an open sack of jerky with the fan blowing behind it, just blowing into my face." Okay, I'm gonna blow through a couple of these super chats, and then we will get into some of our simpy messages because I have a bunch. I know Venti has a bunch. Push-ups. You should have let Britt drive. Good peripheral vision. That was another big regret from the trip. I wanted to teach/help Venti learn how to drive, but it just got to be like one thing to another, and I was like, I feel like I was always running late, and so yeah, that's another big regret is we didn't have any driver's ed. I guess Brittany will survive. Okay, next time. Cesar EOJPN. Hey Frank, coming from our Kotaku action. Thanks for coming by on the video clip. All right, that's a Reddit thing. I don't understand that.
Reddit
Frank,
user watching the stream.
Yeah, it's like Kotaku in action. Kotaku is basically like a gaming journalist website, or it's a gaming news website, and it's got like the most wokest of gaming journalists on it. I know exactly my thoughts exactly. And they always make the most cringe pieces. It's just any complaints about something not being woke enough or something being offensive for whatever reason, it's probably written by Kotaku. So
it's like video game BuzzFeed.
Yeah, exactly.
Ew, okay.
Yeah.
Guys, don't tread on me. I feel empowered. I also Brittany also bought me a shirt that said "Beautiful and Dangerous."
Ooh.
I like to just tell people right away the deal with me. Crash Mondo, Chrissy, you're a hottie. Don't let Sydney or anyone else tell you otherwise. Aw, thanks, Crash. It's too late.
True.
My self-esteem is ruined.
No.
R. James, the return of Melanie and Carmaxlla. I've died and gone to simp heaven.
Aw.
Carmaxlla now in Ginger. Ooh,
Not
Steve
too fast though. You need
Roberts. Hi, Anna.
Hello.
Ooh.
That's like 3 days in a row. Any stream I'm on, he sends a $50 super chat just to say hi.
Aww.
Oh my God.
Hello.
That's the best way to say hi.
Peaches better watch his back. Russell Hall. Magic is basically Elden Ring's easy mode.
Well, Russell, that's what they told me to play as.
We will have to. Maybe I should try it. Is it really hard?
It's really fucking hard, Chrissy.
It is. It is.
I've played Among Us and Goose Game and Stick.
Oh, it's basically like Goose Game. You won't tell the difference.
Okay, if it's on the Goose Game level, then maybe I'll give it a
Oh my God! Somebody said Anna was wearing a shirt of the kind of syrup she likes.
Corn syrup.
That's funny. Oh
That was a
yeah,
good
we
one.
went to this Korean place.
Oh God. I don't eat Asian food, for anyone wondering.
We went to a Korean place on what day was this? This was it Friday? Was it
No,
Thursday?
it was Tuesday.
Oh, days are blending. And they didn't have seltzer. I was like, oh, I'll get a vodka soda, and they didn't have seltzer water. So I was just like, can I have a bunch of limes? So I was like squeezing limes into a shot
Upside down.
glass. It ended up being like pretty cool. I was like, maybe I'll just drink this way from now on. Like it's basically the espresso version of a cocktail. It's just basically, the shot. But I feel like they weren't really giving us real alcohol because I should have been way drunker. I need to be way drunker. But
big dick energy alert in chat.
Oh my
God!
God!
Wow!
No!
He's back.
What the fuck, man? Jesus Christ! I don't even know what to say. Muhammad. I guess we need to have a child together or something. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. Like my dad threw a chair at me when I was little. Like this is so new to me. Like Jesus Christ, Muhammad. I'll have to interview you or something. He's like, please don't. Nesquick, evening ladies. Looking good as always.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. I ordered a bunch of shirts from Amazon with the express purpose of like, these are going to be cleavage shirts for SimpCast. And they didn't really, they weren't very cleavagey. They were actually like my correct size. So they weren't like tight enough. So I'm going to have to try again.
Shopping for clothes on Amazon can be kind of tricky. You know, if you don't know the
I
brand.
don't trust it unless I have no other way of getting the piece. Like, for example, I wanted like a skater black skirt, and Amazon was like the best place to get that type of thing because something kind of specific but basic.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. The quest continues. You have to always be shopping. Michael Sallow, all hail the lovely warriors of the Elden Rings. However, this super chat is to remind everyone that Chrissie's album is dropping in 3 days. Woohoo!
Yay!
Wow, thanks, Michael. I think I was telling my sister that I had an album. She was like, "What?" So I appreciate you guys.
How long is it, Chrissy?
It is 53 minutes.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure. Plus there's commercials. No, I'm kidding. There's no commercials. It's good. And I know that like some comics when they put out albums, they do what's called sweetening, which is when they add in extra laughs. And Aaron, the record producer, was like, first of all, we wouldn't do that anyway. That's just like not what I want my brand to be. And he's like, and second of all, you don't need it at all. So I was like, whoa, thank you. And we could hear one of our friends, Big A, laughing a lot because he has a very like distinctive sort of like honking laugh. So I'm excited to listen to it for him. Push-ups.
Sorry, go ahead.
So like what?
I was gonna say, is it like the Seinfeld laugh?
How would you describe Big A's laugh? He's like, huh, huh. Frank, could you do it? I can't.
It's so distinctive.
You know, he's like a 300-pound man, 6 feet tall. He's bigger than that. What is he, 7 feet tall? He's like an ogre, but like a friendly one. Push-ups. How much it'll cost me to get Anna to rewatch A New Hope?
I mean, it's not really. I mean, I would watch it for free. I mean, I watch it all the time.
So there. Because she's wrong about the trash compactor scene.
I'm not wrong about the trash compactor scene, my bro.
I like that he did that, like, really added suspense by doing those one at a time.
No, he's been spamming the chat in all caps. He's like, Anna's not a real Star Wars fan because she got this trash compactor trivia wrong. I'm like, they're screaming. 3PO is answering, and he's like, oh my god, R2, they all died. And then, Luke is all happy because they didn't die and they stopped it and whatnot. But, oh my god.
Okay, Clef the Misfit. Hey, Chrissy, what software do you use to stream? I'm trying to start a virtual podcast too, but I'm not sure how. I use StreamYard, and I actually have a code that would give you a discount. I forget what that is, but when I repost this episode, I have it. I'll put it in the details. But yeah, StreamYard all the way, and use my code. I have to remember what that is, though. We got a hamster chat. Our James, I had a hamster as a kid that escaped, and I found it 2 months later. It was living in a crawl space, and it came out fatter than ever.
Oh my god! At least it was eating, and it didn't starve to death.
Yeah.
What was it eating?
Probably bugs.
Really?
Maybe the wall.
Did it have to do like Lord of the Rings, Lord of the Flies, where it's just like it has to roll up its sleeves and like get fucking funky with it, like just eat whatever, eat like dust balls. It sounds like I have to write a children's book. Why didn't they read more super chats on You Are Here? This is an excellent question. I think they are reformatting the show to be shorter, to be like, it used to be what, a 3-hour show, 2-hour show, and now it's what? Now it's an hour and a half. So, yeah, I don't think that's a thing. It sucks. Try not to take it personally, although it does suck. But because I think that ultimately people will be dissuaded to super chat if they don't think it'll be read, you know?
Yeah.
Especially because they were all super chats about how great we all are.
I think, if I may, I think they're doing themselves a disservice because they gained a lot of popularity with the Kyle Rittenhouse episode, and then Jack Murphy, and everyone was attracted to the show because they were reading off all of the super chats.
Dr. Dick and Balls, right?
Dr. Cheeseballs or whatever.
Brittany knows him.
So I think this is going to have a negative effect. I mean, there were a lot of super chats the night you and Anna were on, and most of them revolved around either Venti should be a guest or SimpCast this or SimpCast that, and I don't know. I think it's going to hurt them in the long run.
I went back and read a lot of it, and I had a lot of trolls that were super chatting, and I think they got scared.
Just a lot of Russell Halls.
No, well, Russell, I think they got amused because when Elijah's like reading, he's like, definitely not Russell Hall, and I was like, oh, I know who that is. So they got that it was fine. But I went back to see what was the last super chat that they said, oh, we can't read this one. And it was somebody like pretending to be Jack Murphy. And then I went back and like just skipping through because I was like, what? what did they say? Because I got a lot of people telling me that they didn't read super chats, and I went back and read some of them, and I was like, okay, that one's funny. I can see why they might have taken it the wrong way. Then I saw another, and I was like, oh, that one's bad. You know?
Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. I want to throw up a simpy message because, you know what? Or should I throw up Brittany's is very, I would say it's better. All right, I'm going to throw up Brittany's simpy message. This is the one from Greg, right? I guess we're not worried about showing or hiding his identity.
Brittany gets the weirdest ones.
/ best ones. Okay. So, do you want to act it out, Venti?
Random Twitter DM from a simp named Greg. Step in on the pumpkins. Step on the fucking pumpkins, you sexy bitch. And then there's a hidden image, and it's the recent outfit post I posted. And then it says, kick and trample me. And then I can't read what the bottom one says because the cam's
Step on my, and then it's a picture of a peanut.
Step on my nuts.
Step on my nuts. And then he waited almost like a full 12 hours to say it again. Step on my nuts.
Yeah, in case I did, there was a mistranslation first.
Yeah, the timing of his, oh, right. Couldn't see it there. Sorry about that. Yeah, the timing of his messages was almost artistic, to be honest. And then this is the same guy for the second message here. Yeah, it looks like his style of messaging. Let's pull this one up, and then he's returned.
Oh, no, this is a separate guy. This is, I think, a different simp. Yeah.
Okay.
So this one says from simp number 2, Twitter DM. I'd like to start a schedule where every Friday I send you some amount of money you want just for being you. I don't want anything from you. Yeah, except for a reply. Like, why does he have to ask for permission? Just do it. You are the definition of a goddess, true. And I should give you every bit of my money because you're worth it, also true. Please let me pay you. Like, nobody's stopping him. Can I please pay you? Please let me pay you. Can I please be your pay pig? I'm absolutely serious. My wallet is yours. And I can't read the bottom one because
sorry. It says, just let me know where I can send money. Brittany, let me be you pay pig.
He doesn't know what PayPal is? I literally have a website. BrittanyVenti.com.
I don't know if that's better. Damn. Okay. Now I have one. I mean, I really should spend more time sifting through. But this one's pretty good. All right. So this guy first. And I actually scrolled through and I looked through like just about all my message requests on Instagram. Because I'm like, who knows? There could be somebody hiding that like I need to pay attention to, or like someone that's trying to reach out to me that I don't follow or something. And I noticed this guy has been like talking at me for many, many, many months. So this is like among the first one here. And again, I'm not gonna hide his name because, well, I forgot to. All right, here we go. This is from a simpy boy named Alan. Chrissie, are you single? I wish to move to Canada, Vancouver. You know I live in Germany, but I don't like here anymore. The first time I saw your video was during the U.S. election. It was unbelievable because I felt that I had seen and known you before. Shush face. Oh no, this is the hand over the mouth face. But the fact is that this was the first time I saw you, and it is strange that even your voice was familiar to me. You must think I'm crazy. Haha, laughy face. Anyway, I love you very much, and I would be very happy if I could do something for you. What? And then he just started sending me like a lot of like poor quality images. Like, oh God, there was one that was so funny. He just sent me like 9 videos in a row of my face waving on an American flag. Like,
wow.
It was very weird. And then, so this is the most recent one. Oh boy, I gotta find the waving American flag GIF. That's pretty funny. Okay, so there's the most recent. Still, when I see one of your pictures, I think I saw you somewhere and I know you, and my heart starts beating. I definitely need a good psychologist. I have to say about you that you seem very selfish, arrogant, and not communicative.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, sometimes I think about you. Take care and be a good girl. Guys, I'm not communicative to random people who send me 1,000 messages.
Do you ever get the people that try calling you on on Instagram, and it'll just say missed call? Because there's this one guy, he tries calling me every 3 hours on Instagram.
What?
And it's like,
wow.
Like anytime he sees that I'm posting new stories, he tries to call me because it's like right after I post a story and whatnot. And I'm like, I'm not going to answer some random. Well, first off, I don't even follow you, and so your messages go in the requests. But it's like, why would I answer some random Instagram video call from someone I don't know? It's weird.
Wow.
Like, oh, it might be something important. Venti, do you want me to share the one that you said was from your ex?
Oh, yeah. Okay. So this is going to take a second just to backtrack really quick.
Backstory? Okay.
Okay. So if you guys remember a few SimpCasts ago, this is like a month ago. Remember when I was like, I accidentally called my ex and said I was dick motivated, and he heard the whole thing for like 2 or 3 seconds. I was going off on the femcel rant, and turns out he heard it. He listened to the entire thing. And I found out because yesterday when I was at the same place I was when I received this message at my friend's house, he texted me. This place is like a freaking magic circle or something. It summons like exes of the past. As soon as I walk in, I get the text from him at around 7 p.m. And he's like, why did you call me? You can put it on the screen now, Chrissie.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
He was like, why did you call me and say that you were dick motivated? You know I'm engaged, right? And I was like, he really used this opportunity a month later to brag about how he's engaged. Mind you, he's engaged to this girl that looks like a knockoff version of me. All my friends have commented on it that I showed it to without me saying anything.
Wish.com Venti.
And then the same girl is the one he was with when he offered to pay for my bounce check, and he was simping in my Instagram DMs, posting heart eye emojis, and like then after I had argued with him about the rent deposit, which made no sense because he's offering to pay for my bounce check randomly, but then he's like, actually I'm gonna hold the deposit. And it was to keep his foot in the door because a week after that he released it, and then he texted me, do you miss me? He was with this girl that he's engaged to during all of this.
Oh, no.
And now he's using the opportunity to throw in my face he's engaged. Like, he didn't just do all of that. And it's like, why are you I just don't even understand this poor girl. She's like 20 years old, and he's like turning 30 in 2 months. Like, this poor girl is getting led on into this roller coaster ride.
It seems like performative almost. Like he is waiting, almost like he's gonna send this message and then leave his phone out with it open, so and then like let his fiance read it so she can feel like, wow, I'm with such a loyal guy.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and the time when he did that, when he was like simping in my DMs, like he had unlisted the photo with her, and then after I said, when he asked me, do I miss him, and I said I miss my rent deposit, and then he blocked me, and then he unarchived the photo with her. So, yeah, that's pretty much what's happening, and it's funny to see. I mean, like, he could have dug himself out of this, like, the grave he's dug himself with just lying, because, like, we were supposed to move and, like, start, you know, getting our lives together. We were supposed to move to either Florida or Texas, which obviously ended up Texas without
How long were you with this person?
1.5 years.
Okay.
And so, like, we were getting to that point where it's like, oh, you're supposed to get engaged type of thing. And then he got cold feet. And now he's like rushing through it with this girl that literally looks like no offense to her, but this is what everyone says short term, like Walmart version of me. And now he's like rushing through it to like project onto her. And then he's still like being weird to me. He could just block me. Like, why would he even message me a month later about me being dick motivated? Like, this is a reality where I actually get a text from my ex asking me why I said I was dick motivated on an accidental call.
He's trying to see if you're still interested, low-key.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was his way to, like, test the waters.
Yep, it was.
To be like, you know I'm engaged, right? And I thought your response was great. That was not what he was expecting you to say.
Yeah, he was chumming the waters. He was putting out some, like, meat-scented chunks.
Yep.
He could have like repaired this I gave him so many opportunities. Like, I even offered for him to go to therapy because he has this problem where he lies a lot as you could see with this. And then with being passive aggressive was a big issue. And I offered like therapy. Like I tried everything I could to try to repair this relationship. And it just was like, no. Immediately starts dating another girl like a couple weeks later. And now he wants to do this. It's like, if you wanted to make things right, you could have did so long ago. And like, just like, it's so simple. Just stop being passive aggressive and stop lying. Be honest with yourself. Now he's going to be in like a fake marriage or something.
Wow.
Carmaxlla, have you ever had a boy do a weird trying to get you back move? I feel like you're too young to have boyfriends.
Well, let me think. I've never like had a boyfriend, but I've had like situationships.
Simps, you know what
situationships?
Oh
yeah. But no, it's usually they ghost me and they never try to come back.
Oh no! You deserve better.
Yeah,
and then
I
you
have
take
my
it out
boyfriend
and
now.
doing weird
He's
stuff.
really great.
You have a boyfriend now?
Yeah. It's Dylan.
Oh,
his name is Dylan.
Mm-hmm.
Is he in any of your content?
He is. We've been doing Twitch streams together. We did a Lego stream. We're building a Star Wars Lego right now on Twitch.
Aw.
Wait, hold it up again. Hold on. Solo layout.
So here we go. It took us like an hour just to do this.
It's a little house. Looks like a little tree house.
It's gonna be a helmet. The set is all the way over there. But
oh, that's cool.
That is cool.
I like the colors. It looks like when your TV goes blank back in the day, and it's like, this is a test broadcast.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute. I had an ex who, after we broke up, he would kept telling me that there was yet another jacket left in his apartment, and then I would go like a week without talking to him. He'd be like, "Oh, I found another jacket," and I was like, "Are my jackets over there like giving birth? Like, are they spawning over there? Are they like whatever starfish do?" And at a certain point, I had to just be like, you know what? Take the L on the jackets. You know what I mean? Like, even if it's like the best jacket, it's not worth seeing this person again and like ruining your healing or whatever.
Right.
I'm good at like if somebody like screws me over and like breaks up with me, like I am so good at ignoring them. Like I will just like stone cold Steve Austin, like you're dead to me. Like I will resave your name as something vulgar.
I do that too.
Yeah. Like do not pick up or like do not call even when you're drunk. Yeah.
I'm so glad to be out of the dating world. I mean, I told Brittany this story. I think Chrissie, I told you this too. One time a guy stopped talking to me and I thought the best idea would be to like fly across the country and break into his house and be like, why aren't you messaging me anymore? So
yes, you had a crazy story, Lila.
But I'm just so glad I don't have to do that anymore. It's I couldn't imagine dating.
Kriegler.
Hello.
Kriegler in the chat. Yeah.
Yay.
Also simp worthy. Adam Kriegler. Super fun. Yeah, Lila is married now, and she was giving us a lot of stable married woman advice. So
she's an inspiration. She's magical in her ways. You wouldn't believe some of the shit she's done, and I won't talk about it on stream, but it's pretty funny.
I'm just so grateful to be at this point. And on the 22nd, we'll have been married. I'll be away for a month. So,
aww,
yeah.
Congrats!
We got married on 2/22. Yeah, 2/22/22 at 2 p.m. on Tuesday with 2 witnesses, my dad and my nephew.
And you were tooting.
Yeah. It was great.
That's so great. That sounds like you basically cast a spell on Eric. You know what I mean?
Well, he'll never forget our anniversary date. So
yeah.
And it was awesome. It was kind of crazy because there were 40 other people getting married at the courthouse because we got married at the Dallas courthouse. And it was really cute. They like decorated it because of the 2/22. And then you saw the other brides and they were like wishing each other, you know, a happy marriage. It was cute.
That's really cute. How did you know he was the one?
Eric, you know what's funny is like we've been together for 4 years, but the first time Eric and I, we started dating because of stand-up comedy. He saw me on stage performing, and Eric is the one because he loves me unconditionally, you know, and I can tell him everything, and he's been with me through so much. I mean, I honestly, I feel like I wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for him. My life, like he's just done so much amazing things for me. So I'm so grateful. It's yeah. I love
Let's
him.
get him on. It would just be us yelling at him. Why aren't there more like you?
Yeah, but you know the funniest thing is I was always in love with an Eric for like years.
You're like the Little Mermaid.
This is my 5th Eric, you know, and by the time my Eric finally came around, I was like, I'm done with Erics. But it's crazy how God does answer prayers, because every night I'd be like, please just bring Eric into my life. And
all I want for Christmas
I
is
just
you,
want
Eric.
Eric to love me. I just want him to love me, and he does. And it's, you know, you get what you ask for. It's just not exactly how it's an adventure, and you'll figure it out. But I'm just grateful. I couldn't imagine dating right now. It's so, especially how I was. I mean, I was crazy. I didn't deal with rejection well. So.
Yeah. Well, it's called, like, you know, having follow through. I don't know. I'm trying to make your stalker ways sound nice and endearing.
But you know the thing that I will say this: every guy that I've ever like gone crazy for has always come back. And even the guy the one that I broke into his house, like years later, he messaged me and he was like, I thought it was so cute how you did that. And it was like, you didn't think it was freaking cute. Like, it was not cute, but now you think it's cute because I'm not talking to you. So
yeah. So you can fit through windows and shit.
I saw an image that perfectly described this. It said women bond with men through presence, but men bond with women through space. Like being away from them.
That's so true.
Yeah, your absence. It's like if just
Frank, go in the next room.
your absence.
Get out of here. No. I'm just kidding. I need him to do things. Marcus Henry, I love how Melanie just has a permanent smile. Imagine she's just frozen the whole time.
Yeah, my camera's frozen.
Or she's got like a picture of herself up like kids do. Or no, maybe that's a South Park bit where like Cartman has like a picture of himself, and he's like, "Oh, it keeps freezing. Well, I guess you'll have to do audio only." And then he does audio only and like fucking just leaves. D
man.
what says frostbite? I think they're up to some fresh drama. Like, did I see this correctly? That Amaranth was on G4 recently.
Really?
It was like a super duper troll. Yeah. I was seeing like it was a
she
picture
looking at their microphones. Is that what was going on?
A picture of Amaranth like in a ball, a pit of balls. Amaranth, I'm gonna Google it. This might just be hearsay.
I thought they didn't need women to be looked at on that show.
Yeah, they tried some they overcompensated, I guess, after that ordeal.
Yeah, that's why you have Amaranth on for gaming. That's right.
Ooh, okay.
Just
yeah, they did.
game?
I guess they did have her on. Okay, this might be something. I'm gonna put her on the screen here. Was this with Frosk?
Oh, hey, I'm Gina.
Just obvious.
Oh, this was her rant. We all know. Iconic rant.
Oh, it's super fun.
Yeah. Now they have her on. Why?
I like how Frosk isn't there though.
Caitlin.
Yeah, she's sitting in the frosty. Oh my god. I
wish
no
they would
wonder
have
this
Frost
girl has so
on.
many Sims. Her boobs are amazing. Her hair is great.
Like
they're just shaking her hand as hard as they can so her boobs.
It's none of the people that were in that one thing.
I'm so sorry.
Good to
Oh
meet
my god, look at this. This is like a hiding Sim.
She's barely talking.
I'm used to
Yeah,
it.
did they have
You know the spray with water, hit him with the broom, Tom and Jerry style.
Yeah. You think you know weird, but he's a whole level.
Wow, so that's so interesting that they had
So question.
a very hot popular
so there's
girl
certain
on.
things you've been packaging
They must have been
and selling.
hemorrhaging
Could you tell some people about that might not know?
Well, they are homegrown organic scents by myself.
All right, homegrown.
That was not the voice I was.
Oh, that's her
expecting to have.
farts. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, her
And when you
fart
say
jar
homegrown, are you
business.
talking like your kind of putting
This
some
guy's
sweat
like, I
into a
can't
jar
have
and
to
giving
ask
the
this woman
essence,
about
or
her
you're
fart
breathing into it,
jars.
or what's in those?
No, I'm pretty much known for my gas station investments, so it's like another form of that. Just,
She looks a little
my
Marlo
own
Meekins, which was a
I mean,
a
Amaranth
girl
is
that I used to
kind
follow
of there to be
on-
nice on the eyes for you.
God,
and,
what was that app called?
heard-
And
I've heard that
we just
there are
record,
people
like,
who
little,
jerk off to
it was
her.
pre-TikTok.
Weird.
Dang.
It's weird.
What was it called? It was the app that was like you record tiny bits of video and then link it together. Viner. Yeah.
You know what's funny is being on this show probably lost her money. Like, cause she could have been working and
Right?
making a ton of money.
Yeah.
Pay cut for the day to go on the show.
I am so inspired by what you do.
Yeah, she's like, I
I
can't believe
myself
I'm
am
here.
not just a lube chef. I am also a
Okay, well, I think we've seen enough. Good for you,
Yeah.
Amaranth. Or good for them for having her.
Yeah, she
I think
definitely
that's just
helped
simp
them
mining.
being on there. Like that helped
Simp
them more than
mining?
it helped her.
I like
Yeah, I think it's simp mining because she goes on there to get simps. It's kind of like SimpCast in a way.
Simp mining. Yeah, I love it. Okay, speaking of simp mining, no, this is not related, and I don't have a segue, but I really love this story. Okay, so a woman is suing $30 million after the NYPD puts her picture on a wanted poster.
Did they include the booba?
I wonder. No, it was a full body shot. Even an Instagram influencer doesn't want this kind of attention. Oh, God, the post. NYPD wrongly used a sexy snap of a Queens woman on a wanted poster for a thieving hooker.
Oh
and
my
now,
God.
I wonder if they confused her for the woman who robbed me the other day. And now the innocent woman is suing for $30 million. Ava Lopez, 31, was first found out she was a wanted woman on August 16th when she and her boyfriend stepped off a flight from Florida, and a friend of his texted them, according to court papers. I thought it was something fake. I really couldn't believe the police would put me on a wanted poster. She shrugged it off. That night, she called Detective Kevin Dwyer, whose name was listed on the flyer, only to find out that she knew it was an issue before she goes. So this is it right here. Like a full-on...
Wow.
I would be mad too.
I would too. I say she needs to get her bag because that would be terrible. Imagine your loved ones being like, I just saw a picture of you on this wanted poster.
But she looks amazing.
She
That's
does.
good. Look, she's
Oh my
working
God.
it.
She does look good. I hope she
Look,
gets all that money though.
25.
That'd be
I hope she does too.
125 pounds. This is all great. This is a glowing review.
This is like one of those fake stories, like how OnlyFans girls will be like, banned from school, principal because was on OnlyFans, and then like it's just marketing. I wonder if this is
Right.
a case of that, just marketing.
Yeah.
Damn. So she was an escort. A Rolex was stolen, valued at $13,000, and a Chase credit card. Oh, so they're accusing her of pulling a Cardi B, basically.
Oh.
They stereotyped her.
They
Typecasted.
did. They racially profiled her, and she wants her bag.
Get it.
That's on New York Post too, huh?
Yeah, Lopez was in Queens on August 3rd, not in Manhattan. The picture had been taken a month or two earlier, and she was headed to a friend's birthday. The detective told her that the victims showed police pictures of Lopez, who had 862,000 Instagram followers and works as a fashion influencer, as well as a bartender at a club in Queens. On Facebook, the wanted poster got shared over thousands of times. Look how sad she is about it. 10,000, 20,000 times. And on Instagram, a lot of blog sites have millions of followers. Look how sad she is. She's holding this wire. What is this that she's holding? Someone's
tree
like, you need to hold this
it's part of the
iron fence
thing.
here.
Yeah.
Looking sad, nails on point.
She looks
Boobs
like she could be
through.
photoshopped into passing a blunt, like that one meme image.
People didn't think I was being honest, she said. I was just really, really embarrassing, not only for me, but for my family as well. Lopez said her rep nosedived after the incident with some coworkers gossiping about her. Here she was wearing the jean jacket of shame. I just really want people to know it's not me in any way, shape, or form. Now she could totally rob somebody and they actually wouldn't get her on it because of all this drama. But yeah, you're confusing me. Thanks. Never been in trouble with the law.
They put a lot of photos of her in this article.
Yeah. Like, let's make sure we get a lot of different angles of this hot woman being sad. Especially this one where this boob looks so much bigger than the inside boob. Maybe it's just the angle. NYPD. Yeah, this whole article exists to just like post a lot of hot photos of this girl. She's like, make sure, write it up, New York Post, and post all these hot headshots so that I can get my following. Well, I guess she'll survive. What's the verdict on this? She'll probably get paid out a bunch of money. That's pretty funny, though.
Plot twist: she's the one who stole the money out of your purse.
Oh my god, yeah. Did I tell you guys? I got robbed the other day while I was live streaming a show. I guess it was a couple weeks ago now. And she came into the studio in the city like while I was live streaming. She took $300 out of my bag, a credit card.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's very good at what she does. She's skilled. Okay, Dan Halen. Chrissy, can you stop going on every podcast on Earth? I'm having trouble catching up. All right, fine.
Oh, well, I love that he wants to catch up and watch everything you do. That's so sweet.
It is so sweet.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. He's my Discord.
Oh, nice. K-Max, Chrissy, what is Alex Stein like in person? Was this Dallas trip the first time you met him? I imagine him on the SimpCast right now. You know what? Yeah, he might be worth breaking the no boys rule again for SimpCast because he is like a cartoon character. He's very much a used car salesman. I know that's his
He's the guy with all the cats, right?
Yes. He's very animated. He makes great points. Like he presents well. He's tall. He's funny. He's always on for sure. Whether that's something that annoys you or not is up to you. But he's definitely he's very performative. I would be.
Did you watch his video of him going to like the city council with the puppet?
Oh yeah, that was so funny. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's like, "Hey EJ," and then somebody turns it into a rap, which I couldn't stop listening to. Yeah, he's funny, and it's his style. Like, I don't think he does stand up, but like he just does kind of immersive, like situational comedy in the form of going to all these city council meetings and trolling them, and they are like subjected to him for a full 2 minutes. It's brilliant. Yeah, he's a lot of fun. He's a bag of fun. Dan Halen, we need Frank to set up an all-male podcast called the SimpCast. Well, uh-oh.
Okay.
Chat, let us know if you want that.
Yeah, who would you want? Yes. Why was the raccoon hat not purchased? You know, I didn't even look at the price tag. I just figured, like, when would I wear it again? Venti and I, we were in Buc-ee's, and there was a raccoon hat. It was actually much lighter than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be very, I don't know, like a heavy wilderness man type hat. Obviously, it's meant for, like, kids to buy. Melanie, conspiracy video when? Wonders JSP.
That's the thing is I don't want to put out a video until I put like a ton of research and a ton of time into it in terms of a conspiracy one. Like, I'll share little things on Instagram where I was like, oh, this is interesting. But in terms of me actually making a video, a conspiracy video, I want to put a lot more research into something first.
You and Brittany should collaborate on the receipt paper turning people gay.
Yes.
Yeah.
What? I haven't heard of that one.
Yeah, touching receipts makes you gay. It gives you estrogen. For women, it gives you breast cancer.
This is all she could talk about at the table the other night, and the men were transfixed. Like, they were so focused on this topic.
Wow.
Yeah, I was surprised they didn't know about it, especially Owen. I would expect him to know that. Like, working with Alex Jones, wouldn't you know that the receipts are turned to freaking men gay?
Didn't he know about the receipt touching? Yeah, and then when we'd see gay people, be like, "Oh, we got a couple of receipt touchers at the bar," and it was like, a nice little
oh goodness.
Yeah, Torgo the White wants to know what the hell is bimbo pilling.
I want to know too.
It's basically explaining bimboism, bimbo nationalism.
All right, if you could sum that up.
It's choosing to be stupid. So it's different from being stupid. You're choosing to be stupid for fun and to be feminine. And it's just basically hyper femininity, but to the point where it's now the female gaze because it goes full horseshoe. Even though like on the surface, people are like, oh, it's male gaze. No, it's actually like female gaze. That's like the long nails. Like, that's not a thing men like, for example.
Okay.
So do you think Paris Hilton is a good example of this?
Yes, prime example.
Like her
She's
whole
bimbo
career
pilled.
was off that she was dumb, and she's not dumb.
Yeah, it was satire
Very
the whole time, and
smart.
she was hilarious too. She has a lot of funny bits. She's really underrated. It's like bimbo syndrome too, where people see you and they clock you as dumb, but you're like low key a genius. Paris would be a good example of that, where she has bimbo syndrome, but hers is like on purpose too, because it was part of her brand and satire and such.
I'm gonna say that that's what I'm doing.
Oh yeah, you're definitely a bimbo, Chrissy. You're bimbo pilled. So is Lila. Lila's bimbo pilled. You guys all had the sparkly phone cases. You guys are naturals. That's the telltale sign. Like, do they have a sparkly phone case?
A low-key genius.
Oh, there you go.
Ew, it's also getting discolored. I don't know why.
I have a mirror on the back of mine.
I left it in the sun. I have a crystal that keeps cell phone rays from hitting my brain. It's working not.
And then Anna had one too, I think. Where's your phone, Anna?
Well, okay, so this is my actual phone, and it's got Darth Vader on it. I literally had just gotten this one before I went to Texas because I use this phone to record time-lapse paintings. But it doesn't fit in my little tripod thing without with a case on, so I wouldn't have a case on, so you can see how many times I've dropped it.
Beautiful.
So I literally just got this. So I was like, what's the cheapest phone case I can get before I go out of town? So just in case I don't drop this like at the airport. So
that's smart.
I was going to get an R2D2 one, but that one wasn't going to come in for 3 weeks, so I actually should be getting it soon. But that will be my new phone case.
Nice.
Does that count? If I only have it for like a week.
It was still pink and glittery. The fact that you gravitated towards it. It's very
It was
bimbo
the
power.
first one that popped up on Amazon.
But you still chose it. If it was something you didn't like,
It was
you wouldn't
cheap
have
and it was
picked
going to get there the same day. It was, the price was right and the time was right.
Let the bimbo flow through you, Anna.
Look, I'm choosing to be dumb. This is great. Paul Wolfley. Turns out G4 likes to sexualize women. Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit.
It works.
That's bimbo power.
For everyone. It really is. Who's more powerful than Amaranth? True. Would anybody buy my farts? I don't think so. I
would.
Maybe the Velvet
Just for that, I'll send you one for free, Carmaxlla.
Really?
But like, don't ever open it. Like, just have it and then like just set it up on a shelf somewhere. Like
a trophy.
It's gonna smell like Bucky's beef jerky.
These beaver flaps. What are they called? Beaver Nuggets. None of these are like flattering sounding snacks at all. Okay, cold. Caldwell. Just finished my shift. I see you aren't wearing the nose ring. What the fuck, froze? I mean, Chrissy. Yeah, no, that was like I made the Frost nose ring. I took an old ring I got from Disney World like many years ago and like bent it, like broke it off and then bent it and shaped it into my nose. It was like really painful.
Makeshift
So there.
nose ring.
Ken Patterson, not a chubby chaser, but a few extra, and it's a plus in my book. I hope you're not talking to me. I don't know who you're talking to, Ken, but you're not talking to me. So I'm about to get a 6-pack up in here. Inspector Dave, so happy to see Melanie Mack back on the SimpCast. Congratulations on the G Fuel contest so far. We got to get Brittany and Mel on You Are Here, lol. Yes, we do.
Yes.
You know what? It's like a great thing that if it happens, but also, you know, like neither of you like needs it. You know, like you're both fucking crushing.
Oh
it.
yeah, I mean, I was my Hickson was talking to them about going on. I was scheduled at one point, then I got canceled, and then like I don't know, it's just for some reason like just never heard back after that.
Yeah,
but yeah, they were in the talks for a while.
Well, at least you haven't gotten called fat live on air. You know, you avoided that.
That was pretty. Not gonna lie, it hurt my feelings. Probably not gonna get over it. Probably not ever. But yeah. And then she was like, "This is our Freudian slip." Woo! What you meant? It was like the quiet part. It's all right. I'm over it. I'll get over it. Okay, let's talk about women in sports. Did you guys play sports?
Yes.
Yep.
What did you play?
I was a coxswain in college.
Yes, rowing crew, grabbing cocks.
Yeah. I was recruited when I was like walking. People were like, you're small. You should be. So people, if you don't know, a coxswain is the little person that sits in the front of the row team. And I am so small that they actually had to add sandbags into the front to like make it fair for the other team.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But when we practiced, we didn't have to have the sandbags, but it was interesting.
So would you have to hold the sandbags, or
No,
they
just
sandbag you down?
They just put it like at my feet, and it was really cool because it was on the like Snake River in Washington State. So I went to Washington State University, and it was I did it for a year. It was fun.
That's awesome. Did you like yelling at people?
Oh yeah, because you could just say whatever you wanted to the girls to like get them motivated. You know, just like.
Did you say Black Lives Matter? My pussy matters.
Probably I should have said that. It would have gotten them to row faster.
That's awesome. So Lila rode Cox. What did you do, Brittany?
I've done a lot. I did Taekwondo for like a year and a half. Then I did ice skating for like a year and a half.
Oh, that's cool.
And then other stuff sprinkled in for a few months. And swimming for a year and a half too.
Was this in high school or?
Middle school mainly.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. I love.
I mean, I was a homeschool nerd, so I didn't do anything official at any official capacity, but I played football with my friends all the time.
So is Carmaxlla, homeschool girl.
Oh, really? Oh, yay! Let's go.
How would you
That's
guys
awesome.
review homeschooling? What would you rate it?
Yeah.
10 out of 10. I loved it.
Hell
I
yeah.
loved
liked it. For me, it wasn't fun.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I have two brothers that are close to my age, so we would do school for just like a couple hours a day and then play video games or football the rest of the day. So it was good
That's
times for
nice.
us.
My family was like unschoolers. You guys know what that
Unschoolers?
is? Yeah.
Uh-uh.
It's like homeschool, but then they don't like teach you anything. Like they don't.
Oh
give you a
no!
So bimbo
Oh no!
I think that's why I didn't like it.
Yeah, because so you weren't busy enough.
They dropped the ball. They just were like, nah. You'll figure
Yeah,
it
I
out.
actually knew some homeschool friends who were like that too. They didn't really. Yeah, but man, my mom, she was like, we didn't have to do school too long, but she made sure when we did those yearly testings, we had to be on it.
Wow.
So
I think I did yearly testings once, and then when I was like 8 years old, and then we never did it again. My mom got this like religious exemption thing, so you don't have to turn in any homework or show it to anyone. But
It's kind of scary that.
Yeah, I didn't know you could be religiously exempt from tests.
You can.
Yeah, that's the thing is I think that I think if you have the right like system and curriculum in place, homeschooling can be great. It can put you ahead. It can be awesome. So you spend a lot of time with your family if you got a good family life and all that. But it also can be a very bad thing if you're not,
if it's done wrong.
If you're not on a good curriculum and you're not, I can see that.
Yeah. And then I went to homeschool college when I was 15 with no school experience. And
Oh,
it was
no.
horrible.
Oh my
How
god.
did you do that? How did you get in? They were just like, oh, you're a homeschooler, you're diversity. Get
Yeah,
over
you
it.
just say that you're a homeschooler and you're taking dual enrollment. So that's what I did.
That sounds
Right.
Oh my
fancy.
god.
So
How
do
was
they make you
college
take
at
like any
15?
entry tests?
What's that?
Oh, I was saying, do they make you take an entry test for college at all?
They did. And when I walked out of the entry test, like everybody in the room was like staring at me because they could see my results. And they were like, what the hell is this stupid bitch?
Oh, no!
Wait,
Why did
so-
they see your results?
What's that?
Why did everyone see your results?
It was everyone who worked there. It was like 10 people who could like see your computer.
And then you said, being dumb is a choice.
You said bimbo
Wait, so
power.
Yeah, I
what
don't
level
need
of
you.
education do you actually have now?
It's
Well,
a mystery.
I guess like technically I do have a what is it? High school
GED?
education.
You just need second or third grade and you're
Yeah,
good. You'll be all right. You're cute. You'll be all right.
Technically now I have a high school education because my last year, like right before I turned 18, I just got the last like the last, like I guess it's like 12th grade, and I just like hashed it out for a year just so I could say like I did my last year so I could get my transcripts. So technically that, but technically I don't have any like prior education to college.
Oh my gosh.
That's fucking awesome. You're doing it.
Yeah.
Lila, did you just spill?
I just spilled.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew
you know,
spilled.
I will say this. I'm grateful that I went to college, but the thing that I learned more was when I traveled. And it was like, if I could go back, I know where I was like, hindsight is 20/20. I wish when I was like 18, I just would like backpack instead of did my 4 years. Because I feel like I learned more by being around people, and especially when I went to other countries, and I kind of like just gave me a greater appreciation for where I grew up, but also just kind of taught me a lot more, a lot quicker, just when you're around a lot more people. You know, there's a lot you can learn from just communicating with other people from different parts of the world.
And if you can't travel, just hook up with someone who speaks a different language.
Exactly, right there.
That is also broadening your horizons. You know, just be like, oh, what's up? Your name is Pierre? What's French? Okay, I was going to pull up this screen of this athlete woman who, to me, this looks kind of a pussy move. Naomi Osaka, taunted at Indian Wells. I think that's in California. Reminded of insults Williams sisters endures. Look how sad. Oh. She's holding back tears as she spoke to the crowd after losing her match. Maybe that's why she was, you know what I mean? Like, you lost, man. And maybe it's not about the words. Maybe it's about you sucking. She lost to Veronika Kudermetova. What? That sounds like a fake name. Kudermetova.
Yeah,
at the BNP Paribas Open on Saturday. She was distraught and in tears after a spectator yelled, "Naomi, you suck!" That's it?
Wow. What a hard life she leads.
Wow. No N-word, no nothing.
Today's chat alone.
Fat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody called her fat on a live stream. Thousands of people. Wow. She lost the game after her second round match against Veronika Kudermetova. Cooter. Maybe it's not pronounced Cooter. She said the taunt had shaken her because it reminded her of racially charged insults that were directed at Serena and Venus Williams. Wow, what a perfect opportunity to A, name drop, B, virtue signal, and C, be an attention whore.
Well, did she lose the game? So she did
lost.
suck.
She did suck. It was not false. Osaka, a 4-time Grand Slam singles champion. Yeah, none of that matters. You lost. Who has been open about her mental again. She's pulling what's her face, that gymnast who also had mental health struggles and just like opted out of finishing the Olympics. What the fuck was her name? Simone Biles, who I also had like no sympathy for. Like, I never have done the Olympics. It's like, but I did Division I in college, and it's like, if you're at this level, like you need to persevere. I'm sorry, like especially when you're on like a national stage, you're representing either your school, your team, whatever. You need to like. There's no quitting, and there's no certainly crying over someone saying you suck.
Yeah.
Ugh. I don't know. I think it's gay. Venus and Serena Williams and her father, Richard, were jeered here in 2001 after Venus pulled out of the sisters' scheduled semifinal matchup at the last minute because of a knee injury. I don't know. This was just like a chance for her to name drop, basically.
Wow.
She was allowed to speak after the match. When she did, she paused several times to gather her thoughts.
PTSD right there.
I just want to say thank you. I feel like I've cried enough on camera, said Osaka, whose father is black and mother is Japanese, in case you were wondering why her name is Osaka. To be honest, I've gotten heckled before. It didn't really bother me, but it's like heckled here. What? Wait, but it's like heckled here. I've watched a video of Venus and Serena getting heckled here.
She's getting flashbacks of other women getting insulted there, and it's affecting her.
Oh my god, she's an empath.
Wow. Familiar with the empath grift.
She should go on TikTok. Start
Yeah.
putting synchronistic numbers all over your screen, schizophrenic style.
It's not that I was heckled, it's because I was heckled here. If you've never watched the video of Venus and Serena getting heckled here, you should watch it. And I don't know why, but it went into my head and it got replayed a lot. I'm trying not to cry. I just want to say thank you and congratulations to Cooter Mitova. Sounds like Shimber Me Tivers. Just thank you. Boo. Boo to her. That's part of being in sports, is being a good loser.
No, she was gonna cry. She should have put some mascara on. Jenna Marbles has a whole video about this, which mascara is best to cry in. Gives the most dramatic. Yeah. Well, the most dramatic one is the best, not waterproof, because then you don't get the nice stream of like.
Get the cheap, wet and wild. They'll just like $2.
There you go.
That's what I want to be: cheap, wet, and wild. Okay, here we go. Is this her? This is her crying. Oh, let's watch it. Here she is.
Yeah, I feel like I've cried enough on camera, but I just wanted to say
there's a bit of an echo.
To be
She's
honest,
like, I won. I'll clap twice.
I've gotten heckled before, like it didn't really bother me, but it's like heckled here. Like I've watched a video of Venus and Serena getting heckled here, and if you've never watched it, you should watch it. I don't know why, but
Something's wrong with her. This doesn't make sense.
I got replayed a lot. I'm trying not to cry.
What the fuck? No.
Why is Why is the loser the one that's like speaking? Shouldn't it be the winner? Is the one that
Look at her. She's like, I love respect.
Well, and whenever you act all dramatic like this, it detracts from the winner being able to really celebrate her victory too.
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking too.
She's making it about her.
Exactly.
How long it's taking her to leave?
Others, and we love you here.
Taking her sweet time. Had to wipe every tear before she walked off.
Look at this
It's like
backpack.
If you're in any competitive sport, you gotta have thick skin. You just do, because I mean, trash talking happens, all that kind of stuff. You just gotta have thick skin. And whenever you're a sore loser like that, it keeps the winner from being able to celebrate. And now she's all awkward now, doesn't know how to act. It's uncomfortable for everybody.
Right now, she's like, do I have to feel bad about filming? Like her confused clap. She's like, I'll clap 4 times, but after that, like, I have to start dancing and enjoying myself. Yeah.
What ethnicity was the white girl? She looks Russian.
Cooter Mitova?
Yeah, because she has the high cheekbones with the light eyes and the light skin.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess European, Eastern European. Let's Google it. Veronica with a K. That tells me maybe Russian.
She looks like one
Veronica.
of mine.
When you're in Russia, tennis play you. She's Russian. Yes, I was right. She's
nice.
Russian. She has a career high singles ranking. Let's see. She is what's her birthday? She's born April 24th, 1997.
An Aries.
Taurus or an Aries?
Aries.
Face.
Aries. She's got that winning vibe.
I think.
1997. I remember a family vacation I took in 1997. What the fuck? But good for her. She won. I don't know.
She's a Putin agent. She's not Putin agent. She's beautiful, just like the Russian women, like me.
Wow, talk about like, I mean, being a victim. Like, I don't know. Ugh. The more I talk, the more racist I'm gonna sound. So I'll just leave it. I'll just put a pin in it.
Chrissy, you can't be racist to Russians. You saw that on the news. They're like treating them like they're blacks in the 1930s.
Yeah. Have you guys seen, like, it's been going around on Instagram right now, because I think if you post it on Twitter, you'll get flagged. But the Ukrainians have this symbol on their uniforms that's like a Nazi symbol.
I saw that.
It's like the black sun, which is like an extreme neo-Nazi symbol. And I guess if you bring that up, like, woke Twitter will just destroy you.
You will actually get banned from YouTube if you talk about Russia, Ukraine stuff, apparently that goes against the narrative. There's a whole Twitter thread that came out yesterday about this.
Well, I'm not talking about
It's adult.
Ukraine can do nothing wrong.
We're
Remember?
not even talking about it. We support Ukraine all the way.
We love Ukraine.
We love Ukraine.
We're talking about the decorations on their uniforms.
That are
Yeah, I know.
So
It's
snazzy.
just,
They're so hot. I love
It's
Ukrainian
becoming the new
men.
COVID misinformation very quickly on YouTube. So just letting y'all know.
Well, good thing we're not talking about that.
Yeah,
We're just
good thing.
Just dumb girls.
Yeah,
Thanks,
but
Filing Cabinet.
aside from Melonie, didn't you guys see that? It's crazy.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
And I can't find out why that's on their uniform. It's so bizarre.
Probably for the reason you think.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Let's cut it off.
Daily, my friends and I keep hamsters in my locker in 8th grade. Then we let them free in the hall on the last day of school. Great times. Wow.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
And then they get them and they're like, why do these hamsters smell like butthole? Push-up says, C3PO, use the comm link. Oh my, I forgot. I turned it off.
And oh my god, he turns it on, and then he can talk to them. Isn't that crazy how that happens?
Russell Hall, bad super chats are the best super chats. It's true.
Yes, Russell.
Kerps leg, crispy leg, transport. What are your favorite coffee or tea? Ooh,
Venti.
Yeah, Venti is number one.
Venti too.
Whatever I can stick in my Keurig machine, although I am heavily considering an espresso.
She liked the nitro sweet cream cold brew from Starbucks.
Yes, it was so good. I don't know how they made it sweet. Hopefully not with a ton of sugar.
I like yogi teas. Have you guys had the yogi teas?
Yes.
I like them because they have like really positive messages.
Wisdom. They have like Hindu wisdom on there, like Asian wisdom.
This one says, you can measure the love you bring to each day by the joy you experience in each moment.
I love that.
I saw
love
on Amazon something similar to that. There was so like for people who are reforming from tarot cards, basically that's what this is. They're positive affirmation cards. So all they are like saying nice things that kind of like reinforce you to be confident or happy. And so like they give you like 40 cards and you like shuffle through and you pick an affirmation. Like, you're not shitty. Half of them are like hope cards. It's like, oh, actually, even though you're fat, you know, the fattest fairy still. No, let me post a picture of this. I actually have a screenshot of one of them. Here.
Okay.
Here you go. This is one of them, just for example. This is from an affirmation deck.
Oh,
Me and
I
my
can't
friend were
see
going
it.
through them.
Oh, you sent it in the private? Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This is funny.
Because we were looking for ones that weren't cringe, but, you know, this was kind of copium.
This was the fat fairy, wasn't it?
Yep.
They're all kind of chubby.
It says, I am enough. I won't discredit myself because of my age or my size. Even the youngest, smallest fairy can make a big impact, and so can I. And it's the fat fairy
but
from
she's
Sleeping
not.
Beauty.
She's not the youngest and smallest. She's the fat one.
Well, no,
And
they're
the
all
oldest, I
kind of
think.
fat, but she's the shortest, I think, is what they're getting at.
We're gonna fat
Oh.
shame these cartoon characters.
Poor Meriwether, they're so mean.
Poor
Body
Meriwether.
positivity fairy. That's what chat said.
Okay, Melanie, favorite coffee or tea?
I don't drink coffee or tea, really. I drink G Fuel, and that's it.
What is G Fuel?
G
Is it
Fuel and
good?
water. Well,
it
I drink the
caffeine?
hydration formulas because I'm actually caffeine sensitive, so I don't drink
Ooh.
coffee or tea for that reason. But yeah, I drink the G Fuel energy formulas. No caffeine and just electrolytes.
I'm gonna do a solo layout so everyone can see your cat.
Yes.
Look at that.
Coltrane has joined the stream.
Oh, look at him.
He's got RBF, but he's purring.
What's RBF?
Resting. Yes.
Oh,
He should be on the Pimpcast.
He should.
Pimp cats.
He's got
Yeah,
the swagger.
cats.
Oh, they're so cute. I love that. The puss. Billy D. Billy D is looking for a pay pig. Send that person my way.
No, there's not enough to go around. Sorry.
Plot twist, Chrissy Zach's worked for Burlington Coat Factory. Lol. No. Yacht Rock Guy. Chrissie, I saw you on Drinking Bros podcast. Those dudes are boring AF and not funny, but you gave it some life. Nice job. Oh, I thought they were fun. Thanks for watching, though. Yeah, Brittany was to the side, being very good about taking photos and videos and stuff.
Yeah, I was cheerleading her.
It was our James. Check out Hannah Barron for SimpCast/interview. Hannah Barron sounds like a fake name. I'm writing it down.
It just makes me think of like Hanna-Barbera.
Yes, it does. Okay. Ooh, women want to bond via talking. Men need silence. This is from a female, like, AI. Frank, do you need silence? Do you need silence?
Shut up.
No, he doesn't need silence. He's a Gemini.
Yeah, communication. Makes sense.
Okay, Max. What's the name of the bar Brittany, Chrissie, Anna, and Lila were eating at on stream? What was everyone's impression of this bar? Service, food, ambiance. Service was bad. Ambiance was bad. Food was bad. But the company was stellar, in my opinion.
I disagree with some of that. So I agree the service was bad. The ambiance, there wasn't much of ambiance. It was just kind of like, hey, are you eating here? And then I like the food personally, but I like Asian food. So, but we got fried chicken. They had it. It was kind of like, it reminded me of Pelicana chicken in Koreatown, New York. That's why I like it. It's got that like orange chicken taste.
You mean like banchan? Because that I used to like. They have those in Queens. I think.
No, it's like a Pelicana is like it's like a special mix of like sweet and hot. It's not like the same as Chinese food. I don't know. It's like a unique taste, and they have very crispy skin, which I liked.
Okay.
So it reminded me of that.
Lila, Anna, what
and
did
the
you
fries
think?
were good.
I liked the mussels.
The mussels were good. Okay. Yeah, you're right.
I liked hanging out with you guys, but I never need to go to that place again.
Never forget. Hashtag never forget. Oh, Carmaxlla kind of looks like Amaranth's Scarlet Joe now that I look at them.
Oh my god.
Carmaxlla is not a them. How dare you?
If I think, I won't look at myself the same.
What's
again.
more cringy, the Amaranth comparison or the Scarlett Johansson comparison?
The Amaranth.
You don't like her?
No,
she's beautiful though.
I think she's beautiful, but she.
You know what I'm thinking is? I think it's like your like this part up. You do kind of look similar, like your eyes and like
Wait, why don't you like her?
Yeah. I want to hear that.
I don't dislike her, but I'll like watch her streams just because I like can't look away, you know. And me and my boyfriend will just like watch him for like 20 minutes. She'll just be licking her microphones.
Crash Mondo is worried about receipts now. He's only going to do email from now on.
We saved you.
Maybe the damage has been done. Paul Blunt. I vote no to SimpCast. Sorry, Frank.
Oh, that reminds me. The ex I was talking about earlier, he was like, he worked at a restaurant / owned one at one point. So he touched a lot of receipts. Maybe that explains it.
Who did?
Being passive aggressive. The ex that I accidentally called and said I was dick motivated.
That explains everything.
There you go.
Yeah.
A lot of receipts.
Checks out.
That's it right there. Oh, you know what? I should have brought this up when we were talking about sports. This will be our sporty episode. Okay, here we go. Eric Adams, new mayor of New York City. Forget a league of their own. Mayor Eric Adams wants to see women in the major leagues. He says it's time to let women play pro baseball. While hailing the resolution to baseball's recent labor dispute, which led to a 3-month lockout, his owner said that he thought it was high time that someone were called up to the show. I'm so glad that the boys of summer are coming back, the self-proclaimed Mets fan told reporters during an unrelated press conference in the Bronx on Friday. I hope in the next year we start seeing the boys and the girls of summer It's time to allow women to play professional baseball as well. What is this guy doing?
Oh, this is the same guy that insisted on vegan menus for kids,
Yes.
and then he secretly ate fish.
Yep. Plant-based, focused, centered diet, whatever. And we're like, can you get rid of the crackheads on every corner? Thanks. Like, don't be like worried about everyone's salad intake. While baseball has no ban on women playing, no females have ever played in the major leagues. In 2019, Melissa Mayu, a shortstop from France who played softball for the University of Louisiana, became the first woman added to MLB's international registration list. Ugh, really? That sucks. Is this to counteract all the men who are like crushing it in women's swimming? I don't think it will. Look at this guy. He's like, the Mets already suck. What could go wrong? Adam said he was hopeful the end of baseball's most recent labor battle, and the promise is that all 162 games will be played this year. God, are they really needing that much of a boost to ratings? Like, have that many people checked out of baseball that they need women in it? Ugh. Or is he just virtue signaling?
Probably the latter. I feel like if the fact that you have to say XYZ type of person needs to be in the sport, it shouldn't even be about anything about appearance, shouldn't be about gender, anything like that. It's like, hey, if somebody's good enough and they can hang, they should play. That's that.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, I'm just looking at that fairy godmother meme. It came up again. Okay.
I have a question about this baseball thing. If women are allowed to play baseball, I think that's fine. But then you've got to allow men to play softball and see how well that goes.
Yeah, see, they would crush that underhand because they jerk off.
Mm-hmm.
No, girl gatekeep.
I feel like Frank should read audiobooks.
Mm-hmm. I would love that.
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
this
that's
is
just
why
living
him and
life.
Hickson having Pimpcast would be good. It would be two good masculine voices talking about masculine topics.
What would you guys talk about on Pimpcast?
Softball is not very masculine.
Yeah, what would you talk about, Frank, on Pimpcast?
I have no idea. Probably the same type of stuff you guys are talking about, to be honest.
Yeah, just the male take
Social
on it.
shit.
Can you hear this jerky?
They would
Can you
talk
hear it?
about jerky, exactly, Chrissy.
Can you
Just
hear
different
it
kind of jerky.
in my mouth? Can you hear me chewing it?
No.
Not really. No.
Wow. This is my new streaming food.
You're trying to give Amaranth a run for her money? Jerky
Put her out of
chewing
business,
streak.
Yeah. I'm going to get my empty jars all ready.
Ooh, kinky.
I wish
All right.
I had some. I'm so hungry. I went and I caved and I did my nightly it's getting late. I'm in the mood for pizza thing. So
I'm surprised you can eat pizza.
yeah, I know.
Is there citric
I haven't
acid
had a
in
bad
pizza?
batch yet that made me get hives or whatever. But like I always say, it's a threshold thing. So I'm not gonna literally die like how I would when I eat shrimp. But it's like once it passes it, then I get hives head to toe. So I can have some until a point. So it's kind of like risking it every time.
Brittany, you
I
ordered
have
a
to
huge
avoid it.
pizza. Like a pizza literally this big. Like pizza bigger than I've ever seen in New York
It was
City.
as big as Lila.
It was a huge ass
It
pizza,
was
and I was like,
freaking huge.
I'm on keto like a bitch, and I was just like staring at it, going like,
It was really good, actually. See, I get to say that because you guys were eating seafood in front of me, which I love and I can't eat either.
oh
Those
no,
shellfish emoji, but
that was so selfish of us. Did I get my money back from the mugging? No, it was New York City, and no. What do you think? Good night, Mister. The Misters are here, Carmaxlla. Dilly, ring her, you buffoon.
honestly, I feel like if you would have called the police after someone stole money from your bag at a studio, the police would probably
Laugh
be
at
mad
you.
at you.
Oh yeah.
They'd probably be uppity after taking 2 hours to get there. That is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This
Good
was
night, Mister, the one who just sent the
Oh,
money.
yeah.
He's a regular in my chat, and Dilly is what they call my boyfriend because his name is Dylan.
Oh,
Dilly.
How long have you been dating?
We've been dating for a few months, but we've known each other forever now.
Do you think you'll do it with him? Give him your virginity?
Yes.
Aw.
No, we're what's the word? Asbestos.
Asbestos? Oh, abstinent.
Oh,
That's so
that's
cute.
good.
I love that.
Aw.
Queen.
Yeah,
That's great. Good for you.
I would die.
Okay, this is for you, Anna. Anna, did you see that rumor that just broke? Cavill coming back.
It's old news. I did a video on this like 9 months ago.
Cavill coming back for Flash reshoots, which is why the film is pushed back to 2023.
Yeah, that's old news. I feel like even like the Highlander stuff, I'm like, guys, this is old news. Like, but I don't know. People find stuff and they're like, oh, it's brand new information. It's like, yeah.
They do that to me with anything Tomb Raider. They will, people will tag me on stuff that I've already known about for so long.
That's awesome. Hold on, Melanie, are you dating anybody?
No.
Ooh.
Not right now. Not for a long time. My goodness. Well, like my whole, I've never been like a huge dater. I've just been in a couple like long-term relationships, and that's the extent of it. It's like somebody, yeah, it's like I'm either in a long-term relationship or nothing usually. So yeah, I'm just chilling.
That must be nice to not be codependent.
Oh yeah, it's nice, but I still get lonely.
You hear that, Simps?
I just don't like dating. I don't. Plus, I'm one of those type of people. I need an emotional connection. I can't just date. I hate dating. It's just not fun.
Nobody likes it. We're all doing it with the goal in mind of
That's a
long-term
good
relationship.
point.
Some of us just get luckier than others with landing the long-term part.
Right. Yeah.
Dating is awful. And like it doesn't make
don't
any
like
better.
it.
Every time someone's married, they're always like, yeah, I would hate to be dating right now. That looks like it sucks.
Wow. Shout out to Lila.
I'm
I
sorry.
said that too.
Hey, it took. You know what? I was out there breaking into people's houses. Okay, I was not.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lila showed her, told us her journey. It was very inspiring, unironically, very inspiring. I was like, you know what? If she was able to do that and get where she is, you know, it's not so bad.
It's possible. It's possible.
You need a few more messes, Brittany. You need to meet some people off Craigslist. Like, make some real mistakes.
You need a few more paper cuts.
Oh no. No more paper cuts, please.
Aw.
Please.
Russell, holy shit, the redheaded chick talks. I thought that she just spazzed out in animal masks and farted into jars. I assumed she was Eastern European. Oh, it's about amaranth. Push-up says amaranth times zipper. I don't know what that means. That sounds like internet math. Opinionated news guy. The receipt paper thing is from a University of Missouri study from 2014. Did you know that? Venti? Yeah.
I didn't know it was from that specific one, but I know it was something that's actually true, and people slowly, like TikTok at one point heard about it, and there was like this mom on TikTok like telling the women at the gas pump, she was like, don't touch the receipts, it fucks with your hormones.
Wow. That's awesome. Oh, I wonder if I should get into this fight that I got into with yeah, so we did a video about the amazing Jonathan, who was like a magician. Was he also kind of like a comedian, Frank? I think he was mostly like a magician, but he died.
He's a prop comic magician. Very funny, very dark. I'll see if I can pull up a clip that won't get dinged.
Don't get us dinged. And okay, so he died, and I was like covering it. And I got into okay, this is a funny message exchange. Let's put it up on the screen now. Anastasia Sin says his last word was not yay, because I think that I titled the video that because I was talking about it. And then it said, according to his widow, yes, it was. Anastasia Sin said, I am his widow. And your comprehension of the paragraph that you read is incorrect. And she wrote again, thank you for correcting the headline. I think that's passive aggressive. And then I said, Jonathan was incredible, and I am so deeply sorry for your loss. I showed her.
The actual woman was
like, I guess this is her actual widow.
Yeah. So according to the article, and Chrissie, I think I Twitter DM'd you the article where it, and there's a paragraph in it where it pretty much it makes it look like the last thing he said was yay before he passed away. And it was quoting her, Anastasia Sin.
Okay, I have it.
Yeah, I think I sent everything to you. It's just very weird. I also sent you a clip of Jonathan. It does look like it's her going back and forth with Chrissie, which is funny.
We're shooting.
Yeah, scroll down a little bit. I'll tell you where the paragraph is. And I think we're right on this. Keep going.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's
the
it.
last thing I said to him
How
was,
does that not sound like that?
I love you, honey. I'll be with you when you get up from your nap, Sin said. We were feeding him oranges and strawberries. He was so peaceful. He said, yay. He had the most pure and sweetest look on his face. Yeah, sounds like his last word was yay.
Yeah, that does.
I didn't make that up.
You for that.
Yeah. Oh, but she is.
Am I the only one thinking like she sounds like kind of like a bitch? Like I understand it's a sensitive topic. It's like your husband died, or right? It's her husband, or
yeah.
Okay, so I understand, but shouldn't you be busy grieving? Like, shouldn't you be busy crying instead of like actually correcting people on something that's completely irrelevant?
Instead of
like
hitting up videos on YouTube that mention him and being like, actually, he didn't.
Yeah, shouldn't you be busy bawling your fucking eyes out or going to therapy or something?
Yeah.
Or becoming a cat lady? Like, I don't know, do something more productive.
Shouldn't you be getting cats? Okay. Should I play this clip, Frank, the one you sent me?
Yeah, so they have an idea of what his deal is, I guess. To see if it sparks anything.
Whoop. IronNeck.com. That looks weird.
You want to give some context of who he is and his widow.
So this is the guy that died.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, I don't judge her if she killed him. That was painful.
He was very popular in the 90s. He had a residency in Vegas into the early aughts.
How?
I know. It didn't
Whose
take much
dick
back
was he
then.
sucking to get a residency in Vegas? Holy shit, that was painful.
You had to be sort of like campy and schlocky.
Dad jokes are better than that, though. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just bitter because I'm hungover and I'm just like crabby. But that was like, what the hell?
No, you're you hungover. What'd you drink?
Oh my God. Flash had this great idea that we were going to take shots every $50 super chats.
Whoa.
And $2,800 later for him, we were all dying. And then we raised it to $100 super chats. And they kept coming in. And then it was $200 super chats.
Shit.
And
How drunk did you get?
Let's just say our entire group chat is just like we're all dead today.
Oh, wow.
Except for Camelot, because he had like one of those IV things, so he's back at the gym.
Oh wow, yeah.
Oh yeah, those are really good from what I heard. I can't take one. I think it had contamination, but from what I hear, a lot of people use them.
That's peak luxury, having one of those like rehydration IVs. Oh wow, somebody in the chat wants me to mute filing cabinet. Never. All right, 200 Watt Studios says, Anna, so good to see you. See that you're alive after last night.
I wasn't all day. It took until 4 p.m. for me to come back to life, and I'm still kind of dying.
Me and Frank took a shot of Don Julio before the show.
Ooh.
And we thought of you.
Was it the expensive one that I introduced you to in Nashville?
Right. It wasn't the fun drink, like the fun cocktail, but it was just like the tequila by itself.
Yeah. Well, what kind of Don Julio?
It was clear. Do you remember, Frank? It had a ribbon around it.
It's silver.
Was it silver, Frank? It's still outside. I think so.
Well, it was clear tequila, so it's silver tequila. But the one I think we were drinking was the 41. That's the expensive one, but it's so good.
This was like, I didn't make any wincing faces. Okay, so here it is. It's this one.
Okay.
Nice.
I like that it has a ribbon on it. I like that it has accessories. I don't know where we got this. Maybe somebody gifted that to us a while ago. Skinny Cecil wants to know, Carmaxlla, do you know how to cook and clean? If yes to both, you don't need college.
I do know how to do that.
So you're good.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
good
good.
to go.
I can get a man to take care of me now.
You can figure it out too. Like cleaning is easier to do than cooking, I think.
Exactly. I hate cooking now. Now that my mom doesn't make food for me anymore.
Aww. All right, Josh Kushi says, The well-trained mind homeschooling curriculum is a good system for a balanced, full education. Well, it's a little late for Carmaxlla, but
What do you think about that, Melanie?
Oh, I haven't heard of that curriculum, but sounds solid.
I've never heard of it.
2 homeschool thumbs up. Russell Hall says, when's the last time you saw a thick tennis player? Aren't they all kind of thick? It's like you're either like Eastern European or you're like kind of like a muscular black girl.
Right.
There's
You gotta be strong. So they're normally like that like curvy thick usually.
Yeah.
Like
Thick with
muscular
2 Cs.
thick. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Thick with 2 C's. Push-ups. You said he answered it. He didn't. He missed the call and then called them when R2 suggested it. By the way, this is all jest. You rock. Also, $signs for Chrissie.
I don't remember what I said like 7 Jack shows ago, dude.
Ruben Christopher Haynes. Ruben. Good evening, ladies. I love each of you. I toast the successes that you all have achieved in 2022. May the spring bring you more joy and happiness. Based babes rock. See you in Tampa on the 20th. YOLO. Ooh, I'll see you on the... This Tampa show is going to be lit, you guys. This is going to be like a real meetup, I think. I'm excited.
It's the first day of spring, too.
K-Max for the whole SimpCast to do a shot. Oh, God. Do you guys have access to shots?
I don't have alcohol.
Oh, no.
I don't drink.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Melanie, that's why you stay looking 12 years old.
That's my secret.
I love it.
How about this? I'll eat an entire Smarties for you.
There we go.
One of these things. I'll eat an entire one.
All right.
All right.
I have a tiny wine glass. Am I gonna do Don Julio? Wow, now I really feel like Anna. Ooh, it smells. It's like cleaning fluid.
Oh God, do you have like a lime or salt?
No, because I'm a hard bitch. How much do I put in? Why is it slow coming out? You know? Ah! Okay, there it goes.
A single tear is rolling down my face right now. I'm drinking.
Oh no! Why are you like off the wagon?
Because we drink a lot on the road trip, so I think I need to take a break.
You're turning down. Yeah.
Yeah. I did order that supplement. It came in, the one that you can take, and it makes it so it does less damage to your liver. So I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna drink, but it's gonna be efficient.
What is
your
that
liver is the
called?
only organ in the body that will grow back.
Really?
Really?
Also, your dignity grows back. That's not an organ.
Yeah, that's why you can have liver transplants. You just cut your liver in half and put it in the other person. Your liver will grow back to the same size.
Like a starfish.
Wow, that's amazing. I did not know that.
Dr. Anna.
I can't do shots. How is it that I'm an adult woman who still can't do shots? Okay. Do I have to plug my
I
nose?
think woman was the clear indicator there.
It's like some liquids I can swallow back, no problem. Some are an issue.
Oh God, put yourself full screen.
Okay. Solo layout.
All right, you can do it, Chrissie. I believe in you. Do it fast. You should have a chaser because you're gonna gag.
My chaser is hot coffee. That's how I roll.
All right, go.
Oh, yeah, I don't like that. This is my chaser.
Oh, perfect.
And hot coffee. I'll be back. All right. 1, 2.
You can do it. 3, go.
Nice.
So I drink it and then it comes back to the front of my mouth and then I have to just slowly.
They say if you
swallow it
hold
back.
your nose, it gets rid of that. Like when you're drinking it.
This is not even. This is good tequila, so it's doesn't really burn.
Oh, by the way, the supplement, in case you guys want it, it's hard to get in the U.S. by the way because the FDA somewhat banned it, but it's legal everywhere else and it's very beneficial. Not a doctor, but it can help. It's shown medically to help. According to XYZ study, that it helps not damage your liver if you take it 20 to 30 minutes before you drink alcohol. And it's called NAC. I can't pronounce it.
I've heard of that. I have heard good things.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have heard good things about that.
But
but it's hard to get. So you can't get it on
recent
Amazon per
times.
se, but other places legally, I think you can possibly get it.
That was among the like sort of naughty band supplements that people started talking about at the beginning of these health shenanigans. I'm gonna be super vague. You know, you guys remember the health shenanigans of 2020? All right, we gotta find a simp in this chat for Melanie. Or for Brittany. David. Men over shared interests. Women bought over shared experiences. I don't know if that's true. I definitely bond with people who like the shit that I like, because that's what we can talk about.
Yeah. I've heard people say that men communicate to solve problems and women communicate to build relationships.
To make problems. Oh. That makes sense. Yeah, that's a lot of times like when you're like, oh, I just want to vent. Like, don't give me solutions. That's a classic woman thing. But Melanie's a tomboy, so, you know, she's part of a rare breed of people who like the color blue and are athletic, but doesn't want to chop her tits off. Weirdly.
They're trying to erase us.
They
try.
I think what you need to top it off is a backwards baseball cap. That'll make you a real tomboy.
Yeah.
But keep the makeup on, though. That's
right.
the
Yeah.
part.
Yeah.
Okay, this is an old story, but I love it, and I forgot to talk about it before. Woman allegedly decapitated lover while high during sex. Hid his body parts.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, is this a video about it? No, it's about a bunny. Why do they have this bunny video here?
To set the mood.
Because it's cute.
It's like this counteracts the horrible news. Hello, bunny. You're so cute.
Look at how fluffy it is.
Rescued from a fur farm.
Oh, poor bunny.
Oh, were they gonna make a hat out of him? Oh no.
No. Oh,
He's
so
like a
did
little
you give him
mob.
a carrot? Look
What
at
a
his little
cutie.
feet.
Look at his little floof.
Oh,
I love him. Aw. All right, back to this crazy story. A 24-year-old Wisconsin woman allegedly killed and dismembered her lover during a drug-fueled sex session, dumping his head and penis in a bucket and his legs in a crock pot. The brunette... That's the greatest paragraph ever. What? The head and the penis go in the bucket, but the legs go in the crock pot. I would think there's a lot of flavor in the penis. The brunette seductress, Taylor Show Business. How is this a real last name? Show Business. Show us show business. Then allegedly told police they were going to have fun trying to find all the organs, WBAY reported. Damn. The mutilated victim in the ghastly crime Thursday was a 25-year-old Green Bay man whom investigators have not identified. Right, because his penis is in a bucket and his head and the legs are in the crock pot. Damn, look at this woman. This probably looks like someone a lot of you guys have dated. On Tuesday, Show Business made our first appearance in the Brown County Court via video conference on charges. Yeah, they're like, you don't have to come in person. We're scared to death of you, lady. Just zoom in. She came in via video conference on charges of first-degree intentional homicide, mutilating a corpse, and third-degree sexual assault. Well, she's got a neck tattoo. That's a sign. But eye makeup is on point. She looks fierce. The mutilated victim was a 25-year-old Green Bay man. Prosecutor said the sexual assault charge is for acts that took place after the man was dead.
What?
Ah! Oh,
Necrophilia?
no. Sounds like it. Yikes. Police were called to a home on Stony Brook Lane at 3:30 a.m. February 23rd by a resident who reported finding her son's head in a bucket. According to the news outlet, she said she made the shocking discovery after being awakened by a door being slammed. Oh, was she escaping?
Oh, wow.
They need to make a movie off of this.
Or was the arms... So this is like the arms were in the crock pot. Just the... Ugh. This looks like the house I grew up in. Damn. Show Business, who investigators learned may have been the last person to be seen with the victim, well, yeah, was found at a home on Eastman Avenue with dried blood on her clothes. TSWG reported. Now she looks Asian all of a sudden. This is her again? Same person? During a search of her van, police found a crock pot with human remains, including legs, according to a criminal complaint cited by the outlet. At the mother's house of horrors, they later found the head and male organ in the bucket. At this point, like, why say male organ? Like, we all know.
Right.
We all know
It's
what
a penis.
We all know what a male organ is. It's in the bucket and an upper torso in a storage tote. Like a Yeti. Like a Yeti bag. Body fluid and knives. Damn, she got creative. She dextered this guy. And she doesn't look crazy. She looks like a regular chick. Just loves hoop earrings and cutting up boyfriends.
Her hot to crazy scale is through the roof.
Yes, this is hot crazy to the max.
Yeah.
What did she do?
She
Okay,
chopped
okay.
up her boyfriend. She put his head and penis in a bucket and put his legs in a crock pot.
Eat it.
I don't know. It sounds like she's trying to make a stew. She's like,
sounds like a
cook. She was slow roasting his ass. When asked about what happened, the suspect reportedly said, "That's a good question."
Oh no. I'm gonna throw up.
She told the police she and the man had been smoking meth before going to his mother's house where they had sex using chains. Damn.
Chains?
Chains.
Wait, why did they go to his mother's house to have sex?
Good question.
Because he lives with her.
They couldn't go to her place. Ugh.
Oh, yeah.
That's none of show business. Show business said she had blacked out at one point, then went crazy and began choking her partner, insisting she did not mean to kill him, but enjoyed choking him. Wow, this is why I'm pro abstinence and pro staying away from drugs. Look at this person. This looks like a chef. This looks like a line cook here, just going in with the crock pot full of arms. Yikes.
It looks like Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
The body. Show business stated that all the body parts should be in the basement, according to the complaint. Show business stated that she used knives that she obtained from the kitchen of the residence and that a bread knife worked the best because of the serrated blade. Holy shit.
Well, she doesn't even cook. She doesn't have a serrated knife.
Right? The woman said she did get paranoid and lazy and that she thought it was the dope that was making her paranoid. Wow. There's a lot going on here.
I like how she describes as lazy, because that was not lazy. That took a lot of work.
Yeah.
No, this was active.
Far from lazy.
Selfie game on
best
point.
Pictures of her.
You know, for like, yeah, her eye makeup again is really on point.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, so she's got the ear spacer holes and then hoops going.
And then the hoops. Interesting.
The gauges.
She's creative.
She definitely has crazy eyes. This is a crazy face right here.
She has cold eyes.
She's like, what do
Very
you
cold.
mean you
Not
want to
the
break
pierced
up?
eye. Not like bad.
Yeah, she's got like a tense mouth, like she's mad at you.
That's the mouth my
Damn.
mom makes.
Oh. That's a homeschooling mouth. She also she planned on taking all the body parts with her, but she got lazy and only ended up putting the leg and foot in the van, and she forgot the head. Don't you hate when that happens?
The meth wore off. That's what happened.
Oh my god.
That's why she got lazy.
Show business appeared calm and said very little during the court appearance on Tuesday, only acknowledging she had the right to legal counsel. Good for her, knowing her rights. The woman had recently been put on probation and was supposed to be wearing an electronic monitoring bracelet, but apparently managed to remove it. WBA reported. The reason for her probation was unclear. Let me guess. Drug-related. Wow. See, this should make all of you guys in the chat feel better. If, like, you're dating, oh, my girlfriend's so crazy. My wife is so crazy. It's like, no one's putting your dick in a crock pot, all right? You feel lucky. You feel grateful.
I think some of the guys in chat would like I want their dick in a crock pot.
Wait, what'd you say? Uh-oh. Am I cutting out?
Oh,
You.
I said that. Oh, I said that some of the people, based on the simp messages we have, do want their dick in a crock pot.
True. The pay pigs.
Like, it's already soft. It'll cook down easier. I think the facts alleged are extremely concerning and disturbing, and to the violent nature and grave nature of the offense, he said. Oh, yeah, they considered it one of the most serious offenses we've had in this county for some time. A court commissioner set a $2 million cash bond during the hearing where she was ordered to make her next appearance in 3 weeks. Oh, she's got a dream catcher. Uh-oh. That's a red flag.
Oh.
Mrs. Shaw Business.
Spiritual.
Yeah, she is spiritual and an empath, I bet. She appeared calm and said very little during her court appearance. I think she's going to be just fine. Everyone thinks this was a top-notch article. Wow. I was not prepared for that. Guys, like, what's the angriest you've been after heartbreak? I'm sure it never occurred to you to do something like that.
But I don't think she got her heart broken. I think she was just on meth and went crazy during sex. And then it's like, you know, when you're so out of it that you're like, oh, this seems like a great idea. And the next morning you're like, what the fuck did I do? Not to that extent, but
take a drug where that's even a possibility.
Right.
I don't know. They probably had it laced with some shit, or they were probably doing multiple drugs, but meth was like the main one.
No, meth. I have a friend who did meth, and he had sex for like 6 hours with the girl. From it.
Sounds like fun.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Is he busy? Is he available? Jesus Christ.
I feel like that's like demonic possession. Like when you're using those kind of drugs, you like open yourself up to being possessed, and it just seems like, that's not human or natural at all.
I don't know. Humans have done some pretty nasty things throughout history.
Yeah, I do believe it's
what, Anna?
Possession.
Like what? I mean, the Holocaust for one. Let's see, child sacrifice.
That's the first one that came to mind.
Impalement. You can go look throughout all of like, I don't know, anytime people are getting conquered by another type of people, just the absolute terrible things they'll do. Like when they hang you, but they cut open your stomach so all your bowels come out. When
and
you
then
die,
they call you fat on a live stream.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Humans do some of the most terrible things to each other.
Yeah, for real. Damn.
It's a duality.
Do you stay alive after your bowels were cut out?
No.
No?
No, and all your guts pour out of your body, you're dead.
Or you're like, you're fine, but you're just like, I don't know why I'm not hungry.
I don't have to poop anymore.
Yeah. What a relief. Carmaxlla, how's the Twitch career going? Is the platform worth going on? What games do you play there?
I think it's worth going on. I really like it so much more than like TikTok, because you don't get like, at least I haven't been banned or like anything like that yet. But I really like it. The other day was my like 2-month anniversary, so far I like it.
Your Twitch up storm. Brittany was banned off Twitch. She could give you some advice.
Oh yeah, we were talking about you the other day on Twitch, how you were banned.
Ooh. Oh, which one? Which ban?
I can't remember what it was. It was something like for like racism.
That wasn't the indefinite one. That one was the when they unbanned me. So I got 2 bans, and the third one was indefinite, right? Then they unbanned me years later. So that one came after I came back on Twitch. And I did a mud cookie. First of all, it wasn't a racism stream because, as you guys know, I am Black. My mother, who raised me, was Black. So I did a mud cookie stream where I bought clay and I started to try to make mud cookies. And this racist Twitch mod, who is Asian, by the way, looked up her Twitter, was like, how would you feel if people were doing this about your race? And I just sent her back my 23andMe. And they didn't remove the strike either. It made the news, but she didn't remove the strike. Like she was also black keeping me. She wasn't even Black. She was being a Black gatekeeper.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the one we were talking about.
Damn. Okay, front porch conservative. Evening, ladies. I wish I had the lyrical talent to redo that old Roy Orbison song and call it Pretty Women. Same tune, but lyrics applicable for the SimpCast. Maybe this is a job for Dan Bask. Oh, I would love a custom song about how pretty I am. Deranged lunatic. Carmaxlla looks like a young Christina Hendricks. Hello.
Oh. I just had to look her up to see who that was, but I thought she looked more like you, Chrissie.
Oh my god, thank you.
Oh.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Russell Hall says, FYI, if you want some good BBQ while you're in Raleigh, I recommend a place called The Pit on Davie Street. I think I've heard of The Pit. I'm going to write that down. And then never look at this paper again. The Pit. Okay. Marcus Henry. I didn't call Carmaxlla a them. I was talking about the other girls, Amaranth and Scarjo, as a duo. They all look alike. All right. Well, thanks for the correction. Don't you call her a them. Russell Hall. Pimpcast sounds like a bit of circle jerky. It does. It's most podcasts. Vampire Slayer, Melanie, Bacon. Enough of that. Are you going to try out King of Fisters? Fighters. Oh, I love Fighters with Peanut all. It's pretty good.
I don't play fighting games a whole lot. We'll see. I might. Fighting games are probably like one of my least played genre, but we'll see. We'll see.
Because you are a pacifist. Don Biscuits. I found you on from You Are Here. That show is meh. They don't treat you ladies right. Sydney Watson's face looks like the side of glossy cardboard box.
Who is scratching their microphone?
Not me. Are we forgiving her for that tomboy thing?
Here.
Is that you scratching?
It was me.
Wow, there's a lot. There's a lot in here, Don Biscuits.
I thought it was funny how Anna was talking about her experience on her own live stream, on her own time.
I haven't watched it yet, but I love that you live streamed in the hotel.
Oh yeah, my drunken stream. Yeah, I don't know what I said, but people said I was funny, and then I don't know. I don't want to go back and rewatch it because I hate seeing myself drunk.
Oh. Yeah, that's how I feel too about myself. R. James, Melanie's DM's going to be wild now. Melanie, what are you looking for in a man?
I like manly men. Manly could fight a bear for me, you know.
Yeah.
Strong, but also like sensitive too. And you know, I like a little bit of nerdiness. That as well.
You're describing the perfect man. You're describing Maybe I'll lend you out to Melanie. Okay. Fuck Google. Dating 2022. Would you ask for an STD check or trust? I would not ask for STD check. I would just inspect it myself. I'd be like,
I don't know. It depends on the situation, contextually. Like, what kind of person are they? Is this something just happened because like happened, or like, are you planning it? Are you abstaining? Like, there's so many contextual things.
I think
to
if
that.
I were single and I happened to be dating a male porn star, then maybe I would.
Yeah, like suspect.
But because they're already doing it every week or 2 weeks, so I'd be like, oh yeah, just let me see your thing. You know, if you could fit me in between hot porn stars, that'd be great. But I don't think a male porn star would date me.
Why?
Now it feels like a challenge. I don't know. Aren't they mostly kind of, no offense, dumb? Like, I don't know. It's the ones I've talked to.
They can laugh at all your jokes.
I guess. Like, if they're so much dumber than me, that's going to get old real fast.
Wasn't there a male porn star who was like very friendly with you? Who was like a little...
Oh, Frank remembers.
They all
Of course I do. Of course I remember.
How handsome was he, Frank?
No, I think he was it Corey Chase's husband? He was like a
Mr.
little...
Buttons? No.
Mr. Marcus?
Oh, yeah, Mr. Marcus. No, he was very professional. Oh, you know what? Yeah, Corey Chase's husband.
But they swing and they're all into lifestyles.
Yes, swingers are very they'll let that be known right away. Like, you'll meet them and within 5 minutes they'll tell you that they're swingers. They're like, we live in the lifestyle. What are you doing later? You want to keep drinking? Yeah. Yeah, I forget his name, but he also, I think, shoots. I think he might be like more of a stunt dick, but I was flattered. I was definitely flattered.
Come visit our house. We have a really nice pool. You should.
Frank can recite the entire
I was like,
conversation.
I do really like pools. I was like, that sounds tempting. I do like a pool. Like, I dated a guy in middle school just because he had a trampoline. Backyard.
Bimbo power.
Yeah. He's like, gonna make out? I'm like, no, I'm gonna get on your trampoline. Jump on that. Elsit Barrett. Fun fact, the coating they put on receipts is the same coating fast food cups have on the inside. No way. No.
Oh.
Prove it.
Never again.
Source? The Amazing Jonathan had a number of Comedy Central specials. He was actually quite good, despite that lackluster clip. He loved magic, comedy, and math.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. That'll do it. Daniel Villarreal. Did you enjoy going to the Drinking Bros podcast? I did. I loved the set. I love that they had their own brand of hard seltzer. I loved all the artifacts and like fun relics they had in their studio. It was a big studio. There were the two guy hosts, I think Dan and what's the other guy's name? Ross. And then they had like 4 like other men just doing like booth boy stuff. So they run they ran a tight ship, and they gave me and Brittany hats.
I noticed the one you guys posted a picture of the night before when we were hanging out and Brittany's telling us her type. That guy looked just like Brittany's type.
Ooh.
The one that you guys posted a picture with.
From Drinking Bros?
Yeah. Or maybe it was the InfoWars guy. Never mind.
Ooh.
Like tall, blonde, light eyes,
sounds like Owen.
pretty.
Yeah.
That just made me laugh.
But they also, I don't know, it has to be like, essentially just like Chad Thundercock. That's my type.
Like a what?
Like you're
Chad
roboting a
Thundercock?
Brittany.
You're bleep blooping.
Yeah, your sound. Chad. Oh wow.
That
is
Chad
that?
Thundercock?
I'm Googling this. I'm scared.
Chad Thundercock. Who's this? Is this a porn star?
Oh my goodness. We're about
It's
to
from
learn.
the meme. From the meme.
Images. Oh yeah, the meme, the cartoon. Let's put up the first picture that comes up. All right, none of this is dirty, thank God. All right, so Brittany likes this kind of a guy. Is this a correct assumption? He looks like a physical, like a bodybuilder or a fitness instructor, or like about to be gay.
All 3.
Yeah, like you're the one keeping him from tasting
He looks more like Chris Williamson, who you guys hung out with too, right? Schroyer?
Kind of, yeah. Oh, these are all the Chads. Ooh. What about this guy, Brittany? You like this guy? This is just an upper body shot. I feel
His hair is really weird looking though.
He looks like he wants to be in anime.
Yeah. Looks like he likes Ziz.
What's
this meme? Uh-oh. Okay, this is kind of funny. I don't know what this actually is, but it's funny. I'm gonna bring it up. Imager. Oh, the Virgin TGC2 player struggles to keep it in the cone. Okay, this is all referencey. I saw calculates wind in the wrong direction. I thought that was funny.
Calculates wind.
Okay, this is dumb. This is dumb. Okay. Oh yeah, good question. Brittany and Melanie and Carmaxlla. Would you guys ever date a fan?
Yes.
I don't know. That would be tough, I think, because I wouldn't. It's about like when it comes to power dynamic, I don't want to feel like I'm more powerful. I like a manly man, so I want him to be like.
Okay, what if he's
strong.
like the CEO and has millions of dollars, but he likes watching your content?
Okay,
so
in that case, sure, let's go. You know, but yeah, I wouldn't want a fan in the case to where I feel like I have more of the power in that relationship. I wouldn't want that.
Yeah.
I'm really not that picky. I'm not that picky. So it doesn't matter to me as long as they meet the other requirements.
As long as they are stunningly gorgeous, pay for all your shit.
Tall. Perfect in every way, you know.
Perfect in every way.
I don't know,
Honestly,
but how
it's not
tall?
asking
Because
for a lot.
sometimes tall, like, there's too tall for a guy, you know?
Not for me. I'm 5'7", so.
Oh, well, ha 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 ha.
Tall is like 6'6". Over 6'3" is too tall.
Yeah.
I'll take 6'4". I love 6'4". This is the only time I ever get to feel small. So I like that. But
Well,
I'm not.
sometimes
I'm okay with like.
Because imagine
5'11".
like going like on a trip though, Brittany, and like your boy can't like go on the plane because he's too tall. Like there's
That's
sometimes where
hot.
guys are too
Oh my
tall.
god! Imagine if your
sit on
tits
the
were
wing.
too big. Like, wow, what a problem! Like that's essentially what's that. I'll protect his head. Like, I literally did that with a guy I dated not too long ago, actually. He was 4, so like I like cupped his head because like he would keep hitting his head on stuff, but it was like, oh, he's kind of like a himbo, and it's kind of hot. Aw. So yeah, I literally like went to protect his head. It's cute.
Aw, his little head. Our 200 Watt Studio. Chris Everett wasn't thick. She was gray and white, like a shark. CJ, I'm going to slide into Brittany's DMs, but I have no jobs to offer anyone. Uh-oh. Sounds like my sister's husband. Push up. The chat never forgets. That's true. Crash Mondo. Chrissy, tell Ashton to come up to the Tampa show. She's in South Florida. Ooh, okay. All right. I will do that. Elsa Bear, if Melanie, I wonder if that's to you, Melanie.
I think that's supposed to be me. People spell my name so different every time I see it.
If Melanie needs a simp, I've been binge watching her videos, and she's becoming my favorite online commenter. I'm a boner now.
A boomer.
A boomer. Boner fisting.
I'm a boner now. Oh
my god!
I really hope Chrissy gets a compilation misreading this chat.
I know.
I'm a boner now. Syrup maker. I agree with Melanie. Blue is the best color.
It's funny. My favorite color is actually yellow, though.
Oh my god, is it really?
Yes.
My favorite color is yellow, and I've never met another person whose favorite color is yellow.
Let's go! High five.
That means you guys are like happy bitches. Happy bitches like yellow.
Color of the sun.
That's a happy color. Patrick T. Sounds like a meet and inmate.com.
Oh god. For the one.
Oh, sorry. Go on.
Oh, just the one killing lady was that I was
Yeah.
Are you eating pizza, Brittany?
Yes. I was gonna say we should guess each other's favorite colors because it's like a personality thing. Yeah.
Okay,
I
go.
Oh, I'm getting purple vibes from you, Brittany.
Yeah.
You know.
I totally get purple vibes.
Ooh,
Why?
is she right?
Yeah, she's right, but why?
So I'm right? Okay, let's go. You got like that. It's like that mysterious, but like alpha woman, mysterious, but confident.
Ooh, royalty.
Yeah.
I'm a spooky girl boss. I love it.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
What is your favorite color?
Mean girl vibes.
I
It
think
is
Lila's
purple.
favorite color is pink.
No, it's
Or
red.
red.
Yeah, I see red, like feisty.
Because you're a spicy Latinx.
I just always like red, and I like my couches are red. Just a lot of red in my house. I like wearing red.
I like it. It's
Red
sassy.
lipstick's my go-to.
Yeah, it looks good.
Hmm.
All right, let me guess Anne. Oh, Anne is
Carmaxlla
yellow.
is probably like, I don't know, hard to say. I mean, she has the pretty blue eyes.
I think it's black.
But I would guess like orange.
I feel like Carmaxla's favorite color is a question mark. Like I feel like it's just something that doesn't even make sense.
Maybe is it turquoise?
I could see like a sky blue or a teal.
That was
Yeah,
maybe
like a teal.
the blue.
Mine is like that. Like it's like that light blue, like mixed with lavender. I don't know what the color is.
Okay.
Periwinkle.
Periwinkle.
Probably. I don't know what.
You're
that
just
is.
really chill. I get like those chill vibes like that. It's cool. Okay.
Okay,
Chrissy.
I was guessing orange because she's a little wacky too, though. But I
Orange.
did got blue vibes.
I see blue from her.
I see blue. Yeah.
I'm into blue. It's weird. I love purple as a color, but I love wearing blue.
I feel that.
It's because it brings out your eyes.
Like a teal or a peacock or yeah, but I fucks with light blue also. I like I'll get into a seafoam green too.
Oh yeah.
We got this.
My favorite
Okay,
color to wear.
what's your guys' like least favorite color to wear?
To wear?
Yeah, to wear. Like when you're shopping, like, and it's like, oh, this is the perfect shirt, but it's the, you know, it's
Probably
like, oh, it's my
orange.
least favorite color.
Probably orange.
Anything that's like a pastel color, usually, with the exception of blue and then some specific shades of pink. Even though I love pastels, but
Right. I don't like how purple
bright
looks on
colors.
me.
Me
I think
too.
purple's a cool color, but I hate how it looks on my skin tone. Yeah.
Yeah, I hate
if you
wearing
have yellowy
purple.
skin,
Yeah.
it'll make it look super yellow. So I have to be careful. with
Right.
purple
Yeah, I
color.
have like yellow undertones, so I don't like how purple looks on me.
I don't like white because I'm afraid I'm gonna get it dirty.
Yeah.
Get Cheeto dust on it, you know.
Wearing white is such a life flex. Like you're at a point in your life where you're like,
Where
yeah,
everything is good.
I
My
can get a
sis-
stain on this. I don't care.
My sister's whole house is like all white, and
oh god,
she has 3 boys, but it's like pristine and clean. I
How?
don't know.
Wow.
I don't. She's like a superhuman mom person. It's walking in her house is like walking into like it's like straight out of a magazine. Everything is white, and she has 3 kids. I
That
don't
is
know.
psycho. It's a lot of cleaning.
Yeah, she's very meticulous about it.
She probably has
She's
a
really
lot of
good.
magic erasers.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
I just
My
looked
sis-
up periwinkle, and that is literally the color I was thinking.
Ah,
perfect.
Even knows colors. She's a painter. Nesquik, don't kink shame the meth chick. Cannibalism is valid. All right.
Oh
Nesquik.
god,
I mean, do you want your penis in a bucket?
Hannibal Lecter's beeping you.
Mazit was odd. Things I have in common with Melanie.
Another spelling of my name.
Godzilla tattoo. Don't drink. Christian. Catholic. Gym rat. Army. Gamer. Doesn't like dating. I'm toxic too. Deal breaker. I'm a Ravens fan.
Oh
It'd
no,
be oil
Ravens
and water.
fan. I'm a Steelers fan, so I mean, at least you're not a Browns fan. It could be worse, but still, you know, that is a
Is that a
problem.
racial nod?
Melanie, how long have you not been drinking? Has it just been something you've always just not?
Pretty much my whole life, I've only drank like a
Wow.
small handful of times. The times I didn't even have my first drink until I was like 24, and then I realized that alcohol doesn't even sit well with me. Like caffeine or alcohol don't. I get sick before I even get a chance to feel anything. So
wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah, just don't.
That's
I don't mess
cool.
with it.
I think it's awesome. I think it's pretty
Good
cool.
for you.
Yeah, good for you.
Meanwhile,
I'll try
me
that.
over here drooling because Chrissie is drinking and I don't have any booze.
Oh,
I'm just
Bring
like,
back
I'm
Brittany.
trying not to puke.
Oh, maybe when I get back into my hardcore fitness regimen after my recent trauma on You Are Here, maybe I will give up drinking as well. Base native. Describe your ideal burrito.
Ooh.
Right now, I would eat just
Mexican.
the inside of a burrito. Like I would just eat out, and eat the meat and cheese, and be like, I'm on keto.
Well, I do keto / carnivore, but my favorite burrito type is just bean and cheese, and then just put extra cheese on top. That's just solid.
I don't like burritos.
I don't like
it.
beans,
Oh.
but I like Chipotle burritos. I like so I get chicken, medium sauce, the little fajita veggies, cheese, and then sometimes guacamole, and then the rice, brown rice. Then that's what I eat.
That sounds good. Carmaxlla, you like a burrito?
Yes,
Sour
that's my
cream's good, too.
favorite food.
Oh, nice.
I get everything on burritos. I get black beans, refried beans, steak, rice, sour cream, fajitas, cheese, lettuce, onions, jalapenos, everything that you could put on a burrito. I love burritos so much.
I love it. Carmaxlla, could you do a Michael Jackson? Hee hee.
Let me clear my throat.
I don't know if you see Carmaxlla does these like TikToks where like I don't know what you've done to yourself, but you look exactly like Michael Jackson. Exactly.
It's so funny.
What was your process like for getting into character?
It came very naturally to me. But just I put on some makeup to make my nose look skinny and weird, and then I have a wig that I bought. It's a Severus Snape wig from Harry Potter, but it looks like Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's my favorite character to play.
Oh my god, it's so fucking funny. Vampire Slayer. Sounds like I'm right up Melanie's alley for men. King
He
of
spelled
Fist-
my name right, so that's a first.
Nice. You've got a chance, Vampire. King of Fisters sounds like a new adult film there, Chrissy. Yeah, it sounds like a gay porn. Crash, Mondo, Melanie, Libertarian, Christian, Engineer, Aries. I can use my 45 to kill the bear, or do I gotta do jujitsu that bitch? Damn, look at this. You have so many Simps, Melanie. Simps in the chat. Simps in the chat.
All right, let's go.
Melanie, you've got your pick here. Pick of the litter. Okay, hold the phone. I'm missing these. Play her Michael Jackson skit. Okay, I will. Where's a good place to find it? TikTok, Carmaxlla?
Yeah. I have a better one on YouTube, but it's like 3 minutes long.
We got 3 minutes.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
If you look me up on YouTube, Carmaxlla, I think it's the first thing that comes up. Here, I can put the link in the chat.
Scary censorship? Nope, that was a tweet. That was a clip we did together. Type. Yeah, send it in the thing. That's how you really type. Like,
that's the best way.
Wait, did you put it in the thing? Where is it?
Not yet. I'm getting the link right now. All right. I'm putting it in a private chat.
Type. Okay, this is amazing. This is my favorite thing.
Me and my boyfriend, we like filmed this at like 1 a.m. and all of our neighbors could hear this.
Oh,
wow.
Good. I hope they cheered you on.
Do they hate you?
I don't know what they think of us.
Oh my god, you went outside?
Yes.
Oh my god.
No, don't say that. That's ignorant. That's ignorant. Come play in my tree house. Come play in my tree house.
We gotta go.
How old are you? I'm 19,
Michael.
Oh, that's too old to play in my tree house.
Michael, please get back here.
No, I want my blanket. I want my blanket. Oh,
I do not die laughing.
I want my blanket.
What are you doing?
Oh, no. Michael needs to get high enough to put his baby out of a balcony window.
Michael, you don't remember how that went down.
Oh, no. That's ignorant. He's my baby. I can do what I want with him.
That's how the fucking world works, you idiot.
Oh. It's not my love.
She's just singing Billie Jean.
Michael, come back.
No, I'm just trying to find a blanket.
No, come back.
Oh,
Michael, please.
Aw.
Michael, listen. I can guarantee you 8 children by the morning.
Children?
Yes, children.
Playtime.
Yes,
Playtime. Yo.
Wow, good moves.
You hungry? Yeah, I'm hungry.
Okay, I'll go get your food, okay?
Oh, okay.
Stay out here. Do you want to come inside? Just stay right
This is so fucking creepy. Looks like you have like this like a leprechaun pot of gold there. I like that Michael Jackson like had millions of dollars. He's like, I'm just gonna frog in this random yard with socks and flip flops, newspaper pants.
No, Michael doesn't need to grow up. Michael is 10 years old. Oh, it's a fireman pole. I found a fireman pole and it's trapped in the fence. We have to save it.
Michael, we do not save inanimate objects. That is an inanimate object.
That's not inanimate.
That's
You
it.
have a very good sense of imagination. You don't have to.
Did any of your neighbors say something to you after this?
No.
They'd be like, "Oh my God, it's Michael Jackson! Can I get
I haven't seen this since I posted it. I'm like sweating right now.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
Allegations that you bleached your skin.
It's what makes it extra funny is like everything goes on like a little bit longer than it should. Fuck. That's great.
That's
my
amazing.
Favorite brand of weird. I'm obsessed.
I think it like is more for Gen Z humor. And when I show it to older people, like who aren't teenagers, they're like, "Okay, that's nice, Carmaxlla." That's nice.
How would you describe Gen Z humor?
Random.
I don't know. I
Loud
guess
noises.
Yeah, I think that's what they like. Just random stuff, creepy stuff like that.
Okay. Okay, there we go.
I just want to say, never get fresh garlic on your pizza. It kind of sucks, low key.
Oh,
it makes it taste slightly bitter.
Ooh, it
I
looks
reheated
good,
it
though.
in the air fryer.
It does look good.
Damn, that looks really good.
Yeah, but it tastes like garlic. It's like bitter. It's kind of gross.
Brittany, we have a match for you here. It's Nesquik. Sounds like
yeah.
Perfect match for Brittany. We both love DoorDash, watching Vosh clips, and corn chips. Poggers.
You had me at corn chips.
Can't do corn. Ultra Maximus second try, skipped again, second stream. No luck with chats. Hi to Chrissie, Anna, Mel, and peeps. I don't know. Everyone survived Chrissie's driving. Oh, don't talk about it.
I think Chrissie is a good driver. I think that Texas does not have the lighting or the signage it should have.
Yeah, the lighting is off.
Thank you guys.
Listen, I was on a road trip with her. I would tell you if she's a bad driver, and she's not.
Wow. Even
she parallel parked.
That's my shit. I can parallel park. I love to park. Yeah.
That's some Yorker shit.
Listen, have the girl that doesn't know how to drive tell you guys that she's a good driver.
Oh. Well, you can feel like you can feel this. You've been in cars. You know, you can feel if something is smooth or not.
Oh yeah, you never. The only time you had a hard break was because someone short stopped in front of you, and that wasn't on you.
And then that,
like you're
that
very
time we
smooth
almost
driver.
died. Like time almost died, and I drove into a car headlights first. But then that it was good. The way my dad would always. I mean, he's still alive. I talk like he's gone, but I mean, just emotionally from my life. But like the way he would drive, it's like he would just like switch from gas to brakes like as slow as possible, like one to the other. Like he would just take his foot off the gas and like creep up to a light, creep, wait, and then it would change. And it was like he would play this game where he would just like let it go as much as he could until the light changed, and then he would gas it up again. But it was like mostly slow and annoying. Good times. He was a team.
I need taking the garlic off my pizza.
Oh my god. How far would poor women go? I mean, how much money you got? That's such a weird question. I guess as many miles as it took. I took about immigrants. Okay, I think we covered all of the important topics I wanted to cover. Wow. Okay, guys. We're about to hit 3 hours. I want to make sure you guys can let everyone know where they can find you and follow you and what is coming up for you. Venti is eating, so let's start with Melanie Mack.
All right. You can find me everywhere at Melanie Mack, but also on my new channel I started last month called Melanie Mack Go Boom on YouTube. That's where I upload all the social commentary type stuff, and that's kind of been getting most of my attention lately.
That's where she goes boom.
Nice.
Yeah.
Carmaxlla.
You can find me on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, all at Carmaxlla, and I just recently started Twitch streaming, and I stream there every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So that's also Carmaxlla. Everything is Carmaxlla.
We got another man quickly that came in for Melanie. This is Darth Vader. He's 6'5". He's an HVAC tech. He's a big guy. He's strong. I wouldn't let any bears get close to you, but a Patriots fan.
I gotta say that I wouldn't let any bears get close to you line. That's great. I like it. That was a winning comment.
Anna.
Hey everyone, you guys can just find me at That Star Wars Girl on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch as well. I've been playing Elden Ring over there. I'm probably going to be MIA for the next week and possibly longer because all of my calendars are coming in tomorrow. And so I'm going to, the second they get here, I'm going to start fulfillment. So
Woo!
if I just like disappear, don't worry, I didn't die. I'm just fulfilling and getting all of this out of my house because I have been buried in boxes since like December, and
Oh wow,
it's been a process, but yeah,
that sounds good. That sounds good, Lila.
You guys can find me at Love Lila Hart on all platforms, and also on Rumble. I have a show with my husband called Immune to the System, and that's where we post things. Look at this huge water bottle.
Yes!
Oh my god,
we love.
I have one of those. It's like a gallon, right?
Look at this. This is like more than she's allowed to lift, technically.
Yeah, kind of.
How has it been going? Have you been drinking it all every day?
I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get into
hard,
it
right?
on Monday.
It's hard.
Make
right?
sure you keep your electrolytes up.
Yeah.
Yeah, put a little
Yep.
scoop of something delicious in there. Michael Salo, Brittany, I didn't see any pineapple on that.
Yeah, I like pineapple, but I prefer cheese pizza. I was trying to see if the garlic would make it more like cheesy, but it kind of didn't. It kind of just ruined it. So, and that wasn't code. I'm not a pedophile.
Anna. Oh god.
Oh, bye,
Steve Roberts.
Oh, he says bye
Steve.
you now in the best way possible.
Look at that.
Did everyone show their stuff?
Brittany, yes. Where can people find you? What's coming up?
So if you guys want to watch the live streams of when Chrissie and I were on the road, they're on my channel. My YouTube is Brittany Venti. And I have a community Discord, which you can join. It's like how the live stream chat is, but offline. It's more like an image board. But yeah, you get on it by patreon.com/Brittany Venti. And I live stream on my YouTube channel. And I have Instagram, Brittany Venti, and Brittany Wears, which somehow has more followers than my official Instagram. And TikTok, Brittany_Venti. But that one I just mainly shit post on, honestly.
Yeah.
Just click the latest filter and fuck with it for fun.
I love it. We have a man asking what seems like a woman question. Could you ladies recommend some good leave-in conditioners?
I have curly hair, so don't ask me. It's not.
I really like the Pacifica coconut milk detangle elixir. It comes in like a white bottle with a spray. It's like $10, and you just spray it like in your hair when it's still wet when you come out of the shower, and it helps me brush through it because like I don't know, it's so hard to brush my hair after the shower. It's just like it's like a raccoon nest. That's what I do. Yeah. Oh, what about me? Of course. Yes. Buy my album live from January 6th. It drops on the 15th. If you haven't bought it yet, buy it from iTunes so we can make all the woke comics upset for hopefully a week. Yeah, it's going to be great. They're going to play it on Raw Dog on Sirius, and I think it's called She's So Funny, like a comedy channel for women.
Chris, do you know what time they're playing it on a Raw Dog?
I think 10 a.m. I think 10 a.m. So I'm gonna like set out a bunch of tweets and stuff. I'll have it ready to go before it's out. Yeah, it's gonna be 10 a.m. on Raw Dog, and then it plays again at 5 p.m. So there. I'm gonna tweet that out, and then come to the shows. Come see me on the 17th at Good Nights, 19th at Wormhole in Savannah, Georgia, the 20th in Tampa at Side Splitters. And then in Atlantic City, April 22nd and 23rd with Comedians of the Compound. Guys, thank you so much for tuning into the SimpCast. I love these ladies so much. Follow all of them. Simp all of them. Keep the creepy messages coming. Thank you, chat. Thank you, Muhammad, my ultimate daddy. We will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.